think we're live, but there's only one way to find out. I guess I just wait for the first the first comment, actually. I gotta see if I can hear myself, though. The first comment, actually. Okay, that sounds pretty good. I'm liking that. First comment. Well, we got one viewer. All right. The first comment goes to Man Spider with the yo. Muffin Pops. Well, we're already going so fast, I cannot even keep up with any of this. Well, I'm going to try. I usually greet everyone for the first few messages. So, all right, Man Spider with the yo, Muffin Popsicle with the hi, Internet User with the yo, Sketch with the yo, Chubby Chunk, Chubbis with the hi, Lou Phone with the AO, Mario the Flaming Typhlosion with the hello, good evening, JD Vader Gaming with the hi, Lindsay with the hi, Alchememe-chan with the hi, James Murray with a retracted message, Sebastian Lozano Films with the AO, somebody with the hi, MP474 with the hey, Mystical me, and there it goes. Well, I think that was a lot of you guys. So what's up, guys? We are just hanging out, doing another hangout stream. What's up, Lisette? It's been a while. Glad you can stop by. Sushi Cat and animatronics artist drawing. Zoog Weekends, what's up? Jim Alexander, a lot of recurring viewers. So yeah, I just decided that it was a Sunday night. I am ahead with my, what's up, Isaac, with my video plans. Got some video news to tell you guys tonight. Really, really exciting stuff. The fashion line too. That's kind of a cool thing. There's kind of a lot of news, actually, a lot of stuff to kind of talk about, I think, which is cool. And as we're nearing the end of the year, I think a lot of like news stuff kind of becomes more, I guess, relevant. What's up, Pedro Arthur? Kind of like, getting my final videos finished and polished for the year. Got a really, really big collab. I'm gonna kind of hint at, let you guys know that it's happening because it's really, really cool. It's a Mr. Bone show. Yeah, got the LSSQ clothing line, which is something I would like to kind of loosely announce. It's not super set in stone yet, but I'd like to announce it at least a little bit, get you guys excited for that. And of course, talking about Lost Media. Maybe I should have put Lost Media in the title. Well, we always talk about Lost Media, though. So, yeah, that'll come up as well. I saw that Vittorio said, oh, hey, I was watching that Burger King CDI video, and it was found a week ago. Yeah, that's actually, you could talk about some found media as well, the Burger King CDI stuff. The Burger King CDI... The games, the training games. I did a video on it like earlier in the year with Frame Raider. Those games, or one of them, I think there's several of them. I think there were 7 in total. One of them was found. I don't even know exactly how it was found, but it was found and it was uploaded. So we're going to do an update video on that early next year, which is really cool. So that was found recently. There's actually been a lot of stuff that's been found recently. I'm trying to remember what else there was. I don't want to spoil too much because actually one of the things I'm going to talk about that has to do with video news is actually a big video that I've been working on with a couple other YouTubers. You may have heard of them before. They're pretty big in the Lost Media community. I did talk about this on my Twitter, so it's not like super under wraps. If you go back and look through my Twitter, you can find it. But I don't know if we're kind of keeping it secret right now or anything, but it was a really, really cool collab video we're working on for, I don't know if I can even say the topic because I don't want to ruin it, but really big collab video coming out, I believe, towards the end of this coming week, or which today's Sunday. So like, I believe at the end of the next week, it's gonna come out. So maybe I'll hint at that later if it gets brought up. It's really cool. Blame it on LSSQ. You're close. You're close. Braxbro said, how goes it? Love your videos. Thanks. And Mr. Bones Show donated $5. Not sure if you saw my new video, but I want to support the guy that inspires me the most. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you for that. You are currently tonight's top crocodonor. Yeah. Let me add you. Thanks for that. I had actually seen... Oh, I messed that up. I gotta put you... Wrong text. Yeah, I had put I saw that you uploaded a second video. I haven't had time to check out either of them yet, just because I've been doing so much video stuff of my own, but I did see you uploaded a second one, so I'm gonna try and watch them in order, and I'll let you know what my thoughts and stuff about that. But thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Um MJ said collab with Kekrok. No, it's not a it the video is not a collab with Kekrok, but one could argue that the clothing is a collab with Kekrok. What's up, Jamarcus Mudkip, Park Raider? When the croc keks. Oh, what's up, PK Deluxe? Do you have merch? Yes, we're burning through all the topics already. I feel like, but oh, what's up, Joe Exotic? Yeah, I feel like we're burning through all the topics already, but that's okay. I'm sure I'll be mentioning them all night. So, Kekrok drip. Actually, Goth Kekrok. Yeah. Okay. I guess let me stop reading chat for a second and actually tell you guys. Yes. No, it's not a body pillow. It's not a Kekrok body pillow. But so I was talking in one of our Lost Media Discord servers, and we were talking about like marketing or merchandising, like shirts and stuff. And I had brought up, I showed this guy off last time. I had brought up this guy Tracker, and we were talking in the Discord server, and I said, Tracker's like a really he's like a very marketable like character. Like I could, put him on a T-shirt or something, and people would probably like buy it or whatever. And then we kind of started memeing, and we're like, well, what about Kekrok? And I'm like, oh, Kekrok would be funny too to put on a T-shirt. People would buy Kekrok stuff. And I thought to myself, why haven't I done merchandise before? Lindsay, I will literally buy anything, take my money. Yeah, so I thought, like, why haven't I done merchandise before? And I remember on some other YouTube channels I've watched, I've clicked on their channel or their video, and right beneath the description, they have a storefront where they're selling like hoodies and t-shirts. And I thought to myself, does this go straight through YouTube? Because I've had offers before, like email offers and stuff for like outside companies doing merchandising deals with me. I've just never really wanted to go through with it because I want total design control over it, and I don't want to go through all the the hassle of like going through an outside company. So I looked into this YouTube thing, and apparently if your channel hits a certain like subscriber count or whatever, you can actually open up a merchandise store like kind of through YouTube. It's all like on on site. So I was thinking to myself, why don't I do that? Because there seems to be demand for it. Like I mean, there's always been demand for shirts and stuff, but I always wondered, like, is anyone like really going to buy this stuff? Because that's something that happened like in the past, as I would do all these like art pieces and draw and stuff and go to conventions. And even I tried to open up like an Etsy store at one point, and no one really bought my stuff. It was really hard. So I always thought like no one, like people that say they're going to buy like LSuperSonicQ merchandise, like aren't actually going to do it. But that was many, many, many years ago. And I've been seeing more and more people say that they want like LSuperSonicQ stuff. And again, from the Discord conversation I had, Kekrok, Tracker, like little mascot characters would be good for stuff too. So I looked into it, and I can confirm that I actually am working on a like clothing line, for like through YouTube and stuff. And it's kind of like, it's kind of in the early stages right now. So what I have done is I designed three products already. I don't know if I want to tell you guys what they are because they're very exciting. I know they're very exciting. But I designed three products, and I actually ordered samples, and they're coming to me soon. I actually should have them this week, I think. So I'm going to have those samples. Yo, Max, oh, with the $10. I'll get back to that thought in a second. I just don't want to miss the super chats. Maxo said, hello. I asked of this before, but can you, please make a vid on the Lost Sesame Street special out. Yes, the Sesame Street special. I've heard of that. I've read the article about that. I want to do a video on that. Yes, that is going to happen. I know exactly what you're talking about. I will do that. So thank you for that. That is on my video list, as well as there's another Sesame Street special that I want. Or no, is it a special? Now I'm losing my train of thought here because I'm trying to like triple triple task. Never mind like just multitasking. I'm like triple tasking here. I'm trying to remember what the heck was it? It was a set. Okay, I guess I can't actually say it without giving it away, so I'm not going to say it because I don't want anyone stealing the topic. But there's a second Sesame Street topic I want to cover, so both of those are going to happen. They're on my list. I can't keep up with this. DDR Happiness 17 said, did you happen to find that old Danish music video for the pop duo group Creamy by chance? I have not looked into... Well, thank you for the super chat, by the way. I have not looked into music loss media. I believe someone actually... Yeah, there's some music loss media that I've been getting told about, aside from the topic you're talking about. So there could be a secondary, like, lost media music video I do for the channel at some point. I just haven't gotten to it yet, so I haven't looked into that. But there's more music topics in the works, so that could happen. Yes. So... back to the shirts, though, what I was saying is, yeah, I designed 3 products. I guess I'll keep them a secret for you guys. But I designed 3 products. I ordered the samples. They're coming this week, and I'll have them. And I think it's going to be really cool because I think you guys are really, really going to enjoy these clothing offerings. But secondary to that, I was thinking, because you guys know I like merchandise and I like, art and all that kind of stuff. So I was thinking... instead of just making t-shirts with like my channel icon or whatever on them, right? I was thinking, why don't I actually treat this more as like a side project? And instead of just like mass marketing these shirts or whatever, what if I really spend the time and design like a really, really cool line of like clothing for you guys? And that's kind of what I'm doing is what's up, Danish Kumar? Greetings from Texas. It's pretty far away from where I am. So yeah, I was thinking that I'm going to design a whole line of clothing, different shirt designs, and it's crazy all the different stuff you can design on the website that allows you to choose what you want to design. There's like shirts, there's hoodies, there's like hats, there's like crop tops, there's like leggings, which I was like, wow, really? Yeah, there were socks, there was like posters, there was a shower curtain. There was all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm probably not going to get super crazy to start things off with. I think I'd like to keep it to like, shirts and stuff. But I'm going to do some kind of lost media inspired clothing line that involves, it's not going to be like, here's a Lost Media Wiki logo on a t-shirt. Like, nah, it's going to be like really like artistic and like fashionable. So I'm working on that right now. And someone said earlier, I don't know who it was, but they said like, Jamarcus Mudkip said, would it be possible to do design contests and stuff? Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Maybe I could do like seasonal designs, seasonal prints for certain clothes. Maybe I could do a design contest and stuff. We could have a lot of fun with it. So instead of just kind of seeing this as like a cash grab, which is something I never wanted it to be, which is why I haven't done it already. Yeah, I'm going to do like this super cool like clothing line stuff with a lot of design features and stuff. So you can look forward to that probably at the beginning of next... Lindsay just wants all this stuff. Yeah, you can probably look forward to that at the beginning of next year because I'm still designing a lot of the stuff. And I want it all kind of like finalized before I put any of it up for sale. So you guys can look forward to that. And it's going to be really cool. I'm really looking forward to it. And... Sewer, you're spilling the beans. Yeah, I did a Kek Rock pillow. I did that. That is coming. That sample is coming in the mail, and I plan to actually put that up for sale. So that is something that you guys will be able to buy, a Kek Rock pillow. But for the clothing and stuff, okay, there's actually a Kek Rock shirt as well. Maybe I'll just like post these on Twitter or something so you guys can see them. But no, it's not a body pillow. It's a little like couch pillow. They didn't give me body pillows as an option. I probably wouldn't have done a body pillow anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna have some stuff like that, but also like shirts that have like real designs and stuff on them. So you guys can look forward to that early next year probably is what I'm thinking. What's up, Omar? So yeah, I hope you guys are excited for that. I know I missed a billion comments. I'll go back and read through some of them, but I just wanted to. I saw that Jacob Shelter was from the Philippines. Really cool. That's really far away. Thanks for stopping by. EBM Video Production said, "Hey, I just got here. Don't know what's going on, but I want a shirt." Yeah, you can get a Kekrock shirt. I guess, okay, I'll just tell you guys so far what I designed. Oh, any updates on me and my friends? No, there are no updates on me and my friends at all. I'm sorry to inform you. That's kind of that search has kind of been very, very dead for a while. We really need like a new lead or something to come forward, and it just hasn't happened. But yeah, okay, so everyone kind of already guessed the products that I designed already. So the three products I designed already was a Kekrock pillow, like a couch pillow, which is really cool because the front of it, I wish I had the samples already, but I only ordered them like last week, so they're not here yet. But it's a pillow. The front has Kekrock on it, and if you flip it to the back, it's like the back side of Kekrock. So it's like a realistic kind of pillow with a front and a back. I thought that was really cool. Then I did a Kekrock shirt, which has the standard Kekrock, face on it, and the game logo. I believe it's on the top of the shirt. I used like official video game shirts for reference. I looked at real Mario shirts that are currently being sold, and I tried to kind of format them in the same way as like real retail shirts. So that's another shirt. And then the final shirt that I did was a LSuperSonicQ logo shirt. So it's like a regular t-shirt, but my channel logo is like, I think it's right here. It's in like, yeah, I think it's like the left like pocket. There's not actually a pocket, but it's on the left. It's a little small icon of my logo, and on the back, kind of near the collar, like the top along the top back, there's a little banner that says like LSuperSonicQ that I took from my the logo that's used in my animated intro for my videos. So those are the three products so far. Oh, what's up, Reen McKinney? I've been lurking. Well, I hope you've been enjoying what you've been hearing so far. But yeah, those are what I designed so far. And I guess I saw that Agent Cat 4.2 said, is a Kekrock hat an option? I guess I should actually say this now. If you guys have any suggestions for clothing you want, let me know. And you can let me know on Twitter or right here or whatever the case is. Kekrock hat, they did have, those like fisherman hats? Hard to explain, but it's not like a baseball. They did have baseball caps, but it's not like a baseball cap. It's like one of those like fisherman hats that kind of goes all around your head. I can actually customize that in yellow and put Kekrock on it. And it actually kind of looks like his hat. So I was thinking that could actually be a product. It could be like a Kekrock hat. So that's an option as well if you guys want a Kekrock hat like that. Or you could do baseball caps with Kekrock. I could do that. Could do a Kekrock shower curtain, Kekrock beanie. They had beanies, yeah. I feel like you guys are just want me to plaster Kekrock, that same Kekrock like image onto every like article of clothing the website has. Are there toiletries? I think just the shower curtain. I don't think there was anything else. But yeah, there's no plushes though, so you can't get any plushes. The closest thing you could get, I guess, would be the pillow that I was talking about, with like the front and the back. And they had posters and stuff too. I think there was mugs and stuff. I would have to find an outside company to make a Kekrock plush. There was no toilet paper option. Would you really want to like wipe your butt with Kekrock though? A little bit disrespectful if you ask me. Tracker snapback, I like that. Yeah, I definitely want to put Tracker on something. I think he's a little less marketable than Kekrock, because I feel like just everyone wants Kekrock everything. I feel like Tracker's a little less marketable, but I could definitely use some Kekrock stuff. Oh, what's up, Apple the Flamingo? Glad you could stop by. So yeah, if you guys have any, how long has the video been going on for? We just started this stream. It's only been going for 20 minutes, I guess. Oh, what's up, Joe Exotic? With the super chat, heart your videos. You should do an update over the Sonic 1 prototype that was found this year. Also, I want to hear your thoughts on lost mobile video games. Is something I've been meaning to do for a really long time. The problem is, I think, with that topic in general, is there are a lot of games that I'm very interested in, mobile-wise, and there's a lot I'm not. And the problem is, I would have a fun time writing the script for the games I really want to talk about, but for the ones I don't really want to talk about, it would kind of just be really hard, like, putting something together for those. And I was thinking like, well, why don't I do like an individual video on just the mobile games I care about, but I'm afraid people aren't going to like watch that, you know, like a mobile game on like a video entirely dedicated to like Sega Heroes, let's say, probably wouldn't do as well as like just a compilation of mobile games. So I have to find enough that I really want to talk about. But yes, mobile games for sure. That's always been on my video list. I just haven't really gotten to it. And then the Sonic 1 prototype. Yeah, I don't think that was the Tokyo Toy Show one, but that was a they did find some early Sonic 1 prototype. I could maybe do an update. I could do another update on Lost Media at some point. If I thought about doing scary videos, no, I don't do scary videos. I don't even like watching scary videos. Benji said, "Hey, this is my first time in one of your live streams. I just want to say you're a comfort YouTuber for me, and your vids are always a joy." Well, thanks for that. I really enjoy that kind of like comment. Because I've probably said this a billion times before, but like, you know, I have like my own favorite YouTubers I watch, and whenever I watch them, I always think like, oh, I really enjoy like, you know, this person's content or this person's content. Like, I wonder if I'm going to be that guy for someone else. And it's cool because a lot of you guys say that I am. So it's really cool. I really enjoy that compliment. What's up, Decado Prime? LSSQ, saw your Twitter post about the Burger King CDI. Yeah, the Burger King CDI, one of the games was found, which is kind of cool. I want to like just like apologize in advance for just not even being able to get to like half the comments that have been. I'm going to try and go back and forth, up and down, and if I miss your comment, just kind of like repost it occasionally, and I'll probably see it at some point. Chat's pretty poppin' tonight. What was I looking at? There's a comment that was... Muffin Popsicle said, "What happened to Sega Heroes?" Yeah, Sega Heroes I really enjoyed Sega Heroes. It was a mobile game. And my understanding about what happened to it was the company that developed it and Sega kind of went, I think like there were contracts expiring or something, and they just parted ways, and the game had to end because the contracts couldn't be resolved or whatever. So it was kind of ended very prematurely, which is too bad because I really enjoyed it. And I still don't have any pins from it. They released a pin set or several pin sets, and they're very hard to find because I think they were given out to the press only. And I do not have a pin set from the game. I really, really wish I did, but they're just like really, really hard to find. What's up, Crocs19? Yo, CGG. Nice to see ya. Animatronics artist drawing said, "Do you like Showbiz Pizza?" And I've been wanting to do a Showbiz Pizza video for a couple of years, but I just never got around to it. So yeah, I like the legacy of Showbiz Pizza. It's pretty cool. And then, how did you come up with your channel name? This is always a fun origin story. There used to be a place near me called Bootleg Zone. What's up? Oh, for a second I was thinking, where have I heard the name Bootleg Zone before? I was thinking, oh, yo, yeah. Her Umbra said hugs from Brazil. That's really. I think you were here like last stream. I think Brazil's really far away. I've always wanted to have a map where I like pinpoint where all the viewers are from, because I feel like we get some really like far off viewers. I mean, Brazil is really far. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the channel name. There used to be this place near me called Laser Quest. It was like a laser tag place, and you had like code names when you went in to play the game. And the first time that I came in first place, yeah, Laser Supersonic Quest. The first time that I came in first place going to Laser Quest was my code name was Supersonic, so I always thought it was like a lucky name. And when it came time to make a YouTube channel, I thought like, what kind of name is special to me? And I thought, well, Supersonic. But I didn't just want to go with Supersonic because like that's too generic. And Laser Quest abbreviates themselves as LQ, so I thought I'll incorporate that in some way. What's up, Ed Mario? No, you're not really late. We were only like a half an hour in, so no worries. Glad you could stop by. So yeah, I took the LQ from Laser Quest and separated them and put Supersonic in between, and that's how it became a thing. Chase said, "Oh, how much would the Kek Rock pillow cost?" Yeah, I'm not like super set on prices quite yet. I'm still like figuring that out, so nothing is like confirmed yet, but the general price recommendation that the website gave for me was that pillows would be around like $29.99. Apparently, most other creators price their pillows around that. So I'm not like super. That's not like confirmed yet, but it's probably going to be around there. No, no, it's a couch pillow, not a body pillow. But it's probably going to be like around there just because that's how much they usually go for. And if you price your thing too low, they don't even let you sell it because you're not making a profit on it. Um, yeah, someone said, oh, any news on the Hannah Montana anime? It's Ryan said. No, nothing on the Hannah Montana anime. I don't know if it's ever going to get found. Ethan Jones said the animation of your channel intro reminds me of the showmanship emotion in Animal Crossing. That's exactly what it is. Yes, that's what it is. When I played Animal Crossing and I saw that emotion, I thought it was like really like exactly showmanship. So I'm like, that'd be perfect for my new intro, which is kind of old at this point. I think it's like a couple years old, but yeah, that's where I got it from. Ed Mario said, "Is there a new video coming out tomorrow?" No, there's not a new video coming out tomorrow, but there are two new videos coming out on Friday. One is a video I'm doing for the channel here. It's a lost media compilation, which I haven't done in a while. The topic is pretty interesting. I don't think it's anything that you guys are expecting, but it's still very, very cool. It's going to be, close to 20 minutes, all that stuff. And then for the other video, though, it's a collab video with two other lost media YouTubers. I talked about it on my channel. I mean, on my Twitter. I don't know how much I can give away here. I can probably just say what it is, but I'll keep you guys in some suspense, and give me a second. So I have to go attend to a thing. Give me a second. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, or maybe less than that. Oh, maybe I can do a BRB, a little BRB thing. Whoops, cup. Yeah, sorry, I have to just go do like a thing. Oh, let me mute this so it's not awkward when I get up. gonna have to like leave again in a couple minutes probably. What did I miss? You guys are you're spamming Keckrock. Yeah, I okay, at least sewers in the chat to keep you guys in line. How did I maintain 70 viewers and I wasn't even here? Yeah, I just stuff is happening, so I'm trying to do like several things at once here. What was I saying? What were we even talking about? I don't even know what we were talking about. Someone asked me a question because would you do good cartoon reviews? I've thought about doing either cartoon reviews. Oh, what's up, Omega? No, it has nothing. No, it has nothing to do with me. I wanted to stream tonight. There's like, it always, figures like when you, I don't know, just stuff happens. But I wanted to stream tonight. Like I was feeling it. It's all good. I just might have to go take care of something in another like 10 minutes or whatever. Sup Slinky posting. Can I make Keckrock Crocs? No. Oh, I was at E. Oh, why? Oh, I still have my BRB thing up. Oh, I didn't even type it right. Hold on. Okay. Oh, did I unmute? Oh, okay, I unmuted. I was freaking out at first. How have I been? I've been. Working on a lot of video stuff. The clothing line, a lot of YouTube related things, which is good. I've yeah. I guess that's what's been going on. So it's it's good. When is the next? We're like, I wish I had my Keckrock plush around, because we're like just super like memeing Keckrock tonight. I actually don't really mind though, because we haven't really talked about Keckrock in a long time. So, Mordacia said, "Hi y'all," or yeah, "Hey y'all." Can't read, I guess either. What's up, Andrew? I think you were here last time too. Yeah, we're just. Yeah, I don't mind the Keckrock stuff though. It's funny. People think that I made Keckrock, which I didn't. But people think I did because it's just like so like synonymous with my channel at this point. Would I consider doing a video on Christmas lost media? Some guy said. Yeah. So the problem, or I said the problem. I was going to do a Christmas lost media video, but I thought about it, and a lot of the Christmas topics that are lost media, I'm not like particularly interested in actually. I don't know. Some of them I am, but some of them just aren't really interesting to me. There is a Christmas related video I wanted to put together. I don't really know if it doesn't really have to do with lost media, but there's a lot of different things going on right now. I'm trying to like think about, because I was going to do a Christmas thing, but then I wasn't going to do a Christmas thing, but I told Jamarcus Mudkip I was going to do a Thanksgiving thing, and I didn't do that. So I was going to put that into the Christmas video. Like, it's all this, like, so I'm trying to kind of just figure it out. In terms of a straightforward Christmas lost media video, probably not. So it would probably be some kind of like elements of Christmas are in them, but it's not dedicated to Christmas probably. Bentley and Box said, LSSQ, I'm wondering if I search or read about lost media, it's copying, so... Oh, can you tell me how to search for lost media? Oh, also, I love your videos. Well, when you said, like, I'm wondering if I search or read about lost media, it's copying, I mean, you don't really need to, like, do your own research to get information about lost media. I mean, I read from the lost media wiki, I watch other people's videos. I mean, obviously you don't want to like copy something and like, copy something like word for word and put it in one of your videos, but What was I going to say? Yeah, the best way to search for lost media is pretty much you got to find contacts. To me, it's all about the contacts. What you have to do is whatever topic you pick. Let's say you pick a cartoon or whatever, right? You want to research a lost cartoon pilot. You need to go on Wikipedia or IMDb or some database website and see who made that cartoon. And what you do is you search up those names on Google, and you know after you do that, you might find a Twitter or a LinkedIn or whatever the case is, and you send them a message and you say, "Hey, I'm looking for this lost pilot to the show you made. Do you know anything about it?" And then they can either give you insight about where to look, if they don't have it, or they might have it, and you might get it. And that's the best way to find lost media that I've come across. Is you got to make the contacts, and it's really easy, especially since nowadays so many people are on like social media in general, and so many, especially animators and creators, really like talking about their own work, their own projects. So, you know, um, definitely do that, and that will help you. Um, I'm just reading some of these. What are your thoughts on SMG4? I don't know I don't know what that is. I'm trying to figure out what that is. I don't know what it is. Cameron Parker said, "Hello, what's up, Cameron Parker?" SC Johnson at Keckrock. Can someone like YouTube poop that? SC Johnson at Keckrock Company? That would be hilarious. Um, but what if it's an old creator who died? There's always someone who's gonna know though. Other animators or other people that worked on it. And I mean, if there is no one, like in the case of a lot of those old Disney things, a lot of the old like rumored Disney shorts and stuff, I mean, those aren't going to get found through contacts anyway. Those are just going to appear one day. Um, you know. Mordacia said, "Have you ever researched / would you consider making a video on law?" I'm going to stop myself there because yes, been in the works for a long time. I used to do a lot of lost merchandise videos actually several years ago. Um, and I was working on a new one. So yes, I'm going to stop myself there because yes, I have had a video in the works for a few months that I just haven't been able to get to that specifically about that. Cause I used to do a lot of lost merchandise videos, and like, I don't know if you can see behind me. Maybe you can't. You probably can't because the light is, I have a whole collection of stuff back there. So yeah, definitely gonna happen. Is the Dodonpachi B ship the Kekrog ship? I never thought about that, PK King Crimson. I think it is. I never thought about it that way. I never used the B ship, because I don't really like the way it fires, but I like that. Oh yeah, we could do. I remember last time we had I had props. I had, or not props. Like I showed stuff. We could do a little mini game review. I bought some games recently. I could show you guys if anyone cared. Welcome to the Keckrock Worship plus Lost Media. Oh, Spirit Quest made you think of those. Oh, cool. That's a classic. See, the funny thing about, oh, was that it? I was okay. Um, well, how are we up to 82 viewers? I feel like haven't even done anything. Oh, Daniela A said, or I said Daniela A. Okay, I'm glad you stopped, Hacked Agent. So I will say hello to you. Hello, Hacked Agent. Um, Danielle A said, "What's your favorite Nintendo game?" It's definitely Animal Crossing on the GameCube. By far, that is my all-time favorite game of all time. It's definitely that one. Um, I did that whole video with Chugga Conroy about it. Truth be told, said, "Can you cover the song The Humpback Hop, composed by Theo Mondel, that appears in I feel like I've heard about that before, actually. It could go into a video compilation about music lost media. That could happen. Yeah, I haven't really heard about that specifically. 1 second. Okay, I think I have to again go for like a couple minutes. Hold on. this should be the last interruption. I just have to go take care of something again. But after this, we should be good. Okay, I can confirm there will probably be one more interruption, and then that'll be it. I don't know. It's just like it's not with me. It's like I have to like go tend to something. Um, what was I even saying now? Oh, I have to get rid of this. Also, we dropped in viewers probably because I keep gosh dang leaving. Okay, that is a okay. Um. Oh, Logan the Hedgie said. Oh, okay. I just saw this first. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm gonna do a fast session here. Decado Prime said, "Do you prefer eBay or Amazon?" I hate both of them, but if I had to pick one, definitely eBay. Lisette said, "Are you still confused about the Tails in the Jail's costume plush? Also, if Sora wasn't the last fighter, who would you want it to be?" Waluigi, Phoenix Wright, Gino, or Shantae? I'd probably say all the Shantae fans just cringed when I said Shantae. I don't know like anything about Shantae. Definitely Gino. I was a Gino believer like from the beginning. I really thought he was going to get in. So my vote would be for Gino. Um, and I'm not really confused about that anymore because I think it was official and Toy Network was just a really dumb company that just made dumb things. Like I really think that's all it is. And I think we did confirm they were official. Goth Cat Girl said, "What is your least favorite Nintendo game?" Good question. I'm trying to think. I know I've played bad Nintendo games before. Um, I'm trying to think of something I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. I can't think of anything that I specifically remember being like, "Oh, this is like garbage." But but um I don't remember anything I specifically played that was like garbage, but I know I've played bad Nintendo games before. Um I don't know. I can't I You just stumped me on that one. EBM Video Production said, considering doing lost media videos. Oh, you want tips for lost media videos? I had like three tips I had like three tips I always kind of set for myself, and they were: one, pick a topic that you're interested in. Like, don't just like if everyone's talking about like a day with SpongeBob, don't do that just because everyone's talking about it. You got to pick something that you are interested in. Two is don't copy any other YouTuber's specific style of doing videos. Um, like you can take inspiration from me or from Jorge or whatever, but don't like become a clone channel of them. And then the third thing was do your own research because um, no one wants you to just read them a wiki article, like you can take the information from a wiki article, but kind of rewrite it, reword it, give it your own personal like touch. Those were my three rules I always like abide by. Um, yeah. Favorite Smash character? Little Mac is my main, so probably him. Yeah, I would say him. I really like Terry as well, though. I played Terry for a little bit, and Cloud. Yeah, Cloud was also someone I rotated between Little Mac, Cloud, and Terry for a lot of the game. But I would say Little Mac is probably my main if I had to pick one. Even though I haven't played Smash in probably close to a year at this point. I didn't. I think I saw a thumbnail that showed a new Charlie Brown special, but I did not click it, so I don't know what it's about. But I guess it's kind of cool. I know the original one is like a classic. It's very old school and stuff, so it's cool. Um, Ibarbo Studios said fashionably late, but just studying for finals tomorrow. Oh, finals! Yeah, I forgot. A lot of you guys are gonna be on like break soon. That's really cool. Um, Lost Albanian media. Um, Lane said, "Would you be interested in doing?" Oh, what's up, Lane? Doing a video about Pac-Man Ghost Zone. Yeah, I think someone mentioned that to me a really long time ago. The title sounds really familiar. Um, I maybe would. Yeah, I would have to look into it more, but that definitely sounds like something that would be like right up my alley. Also, I can confirm there should not be any more interruptions now, so we're good. Um, Jim Alexander said, "Would you ever, or have you ever thought about looking into any possible lost mods and/or ROM hacks of games, if any exist?" Um, it would depend. I've kind of been more interested in fan related content recently, and fan works, and I don't want to say like internet culture, but stuff like that. So could happen, but we'd have to pick like a really. I'd have to find like a really good topic that kind of encapsulates that, because it's something I don't really go into very often. What's up, Borkbine? Pac-Man Ghost Zone was like an original concept for Pac-Man World. Yeah, I think that's what I've heard. That sounds familiar. Um, yeah, I'm gonna slow my roll a little bit here. Like, I feel like I've been blazing through. I feel like I've been blazing through comments like we're on some kind of like time constraint here. I just don't want to miss what someone says, but we're really not on it. Like I'm like going so fast. Like, geez, I feel like I kind of do that. I get into like a groove for like commenting and stuff. Um, or for replying to comments, and then I just go so fast. Chat speedrun. Yeah, that's what it feels like sometimes. I don't even mean to do it. It just, I gotta like slow down. Um, yeah, any Nintendo rants. Oh, what's up, Slim Cognito? Speedrun. Yeah. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why. I think I think I just feel like when I see the chat go by so quickly, I feel like I have to like, like get to every single like message that like shows up, and like I'm trying to like go as fast as I can so I don't like miss any, cuz like I know, you know, like how people feel when I miss comments and stuff. Um but yeah, I guess like I said earlier though, just repost stuff if I miss it, you know. But yeah, any Nintendo rants? Probably not, cuz they haven't. Have they done anything I was angry about recently? I don't think so. No, not really. I don't. Nothing that's coming to the top of my head. Bootleg Zone. I am going to leave that comment as it is because you just spoiled Friday's video. Actually, yeah. Um, I guess I have considered that because yeah, that's Friday's video. Um, that's crazy. I can't believe. I remember like back in the day when I used to like hint at my videos like on Twitter or in the YouTube community tab, and I would say like, "No, you're good. You're good. It's cool when people can guess it," and I'm shocked. I'm like shocked that people can guess it, because back in the day I used to be more direct with it. I used to post like little teasers or whatever of like the thumbnail, or even just like, I don't know, even just like a brief like mention about what the video topic is, like something very vague, like this topic is about Animal Crossing or something, and someone like would always guess what it is. It'd be like, oh, it's about Brutus, right? And it's like, how the hell did you like guess that just from me saying it's Animal Crossing related? Like it would always happen. Someone would always do it. crazy. So congrats, you guessed it. Um, yeah. Kingdom of Slovakia would buy Kekrok in Swedish. I think Kekrok got a Swedish translation at one point, probably. Pugs Tube said, "What about Pink Morning Cartoon? Anything new for Pink Morning Cartoon?" As far as I know, they're still going through those old tapes they got, and I don't think they found anything yet. So, no, unfortunately. Um, yeah, yeah. I guess you'll enjoy the video if you're looking forward to it. Bootleg Zone. Um, have I heard of Bluey? Yeah, I've heard of Bluey. Yep, yep, yep. Don't need to tell me about that twice. I've heard all about that. Do I watch anime? Danielle said. Um, I I mean I do. I used to watch a lot of anime growing up. I kind of got out of it when I was in high school, and I've slowly gotten back into it. I like JoJo. I've watched a lot of JoJo. Um, I tried watching Shippuden, but I can't get back into Naruto just because I watched that when I was like a kid, and it's really weird for me to go back to it. Like I watched the original as a kid, and now that I'm older, I tried to go back to Shippuden, or I tried to watch Shippuden for the first time. But I don't know, I'm just like not really into Naruto anymore. Like it's hard. It's just hard for me to go back to. It was just one of those things I grew up with, and I just don't really want to revisit the series at all. Um, what else? That's kind of all I've been watching actually is just JoJo, and I tried Naruto, and that's about it. Oh, Stone Ocean though. I might watch Stone Ocean. I don't know though. I mean, I probably will if it's like easy to find or easy to watch. Um, Part 4 and 5 are my favorites, so I can't imagine liking Stone Ocean more than those. But I probably will catch some of it when it airs. And yeah, there's a lot of Lost anime. I know a lot of different YouTubers have covered Lost anime. I don't know if I will at this point because a lot of people have again already covered it, but I might. A lot of different stuff. Oh, Stone Ocean is on Netflix. Really, Part 5 was not on Netflix, right? Adult Swim showed Part 5. I had to buy the DVDs for Part 5 because it was or no, or you talking about like the sub though? Yeah, I think the sub for Part 5 is on Netflix and a couple other places, but I wanted the dub, and the dub was like exclusive to Adult Swim, I think. Oh, the dub is up there now. PK Deluxe. Are you kidding me? I bought use free anime websites. I couldn't find it on any free anime websites actually. I couldn't. I looked. This was like maybe a couple months ago. Maybe they added it recently or it's been uploaded to different websites recently, but I yeah, I had to buy the DVDs for it or their Blu-rays. I had to buy the Blu-rays for it because I couldn't find the dub anywhere. So maybe since having bought those, it's been added to places. But yeah, I had to buy the Blu-rays. Kind of disappointed actually that I mean, it's cool to have, but I didn't really want to. But I'm like, oh, I want to watch it, and like, I I think I'm only on like episode 10 or something. I never even like watched the whole thing. Chase said, would you consider doing a video on lost South Park episodes? South Park has been a pretty popular request for a few years. I might do one if I can fit it into a compilation of like maybe adult content or something like that, but on its own, I probably wouldn't because I'm not really a big South Park fan. And then, truth be told, said LSSQ, there's a campaign for the song The Humpback Hop on Twitter. Oh, okay, so it's like a well known thing. I'll take a look at that when I have time, I guess. It's kind of how a lot of searches start is like on Twitter or on Discord or whatever. So, yeah, I will do that. There's so many topics and stuff I have to like get. Like, my video list is so long. It's like crazy. Oh yeah, I've heard of the Vector Man art contest thing. That's some that's some good Gint egg said. Yeah, I've heard of that. I think it's kind of like a mini lost media mystery, but I haven't looked into it like a lot yet. I just heard about it. Sup, Sonic dude. I have a no. I don't have a Discord server. I just have a Discord account. I'm in the Lost Media Wiki Discord server, and I guess if you want to add me, you can like add me if you want on Discord. I'm on Discord a lot. Bentley said, one bad thing when I'm searching for lost media is, I lost the comment, is I can't call random people, and also if I want to go on the website. Well, yeah, you would email someone. You would email them, or like I don't even call people when I search for lost media. I either email them or I send them a tweet. And I'm not really sure what your uncle's computer is set up like, so I can't really give you any advice there. I mean, I use a MacBook. I'm guessing your uncle probably does not have a MacBook, so you'll have to ask him about that, I guess. Ronald McSwags. I like that name. Hey, big fan. What's up, Ronald? Glad you could stop by. Yo, Common Rider. 64, what's up? How's the night, dude? It's night. It's night. Lisette said, I know you did the video and explained that Clone High had a lost pilot, but do you think if they made and released the reboot, would they continue without? Probably not. I don't think they would cut a whole character. I actually don't know what's a whole lot about that reboot right now. I don't know what's been going on with it. They probably wouldn't cut a whole character though. I think they would just keep him in and maybe tone him down a bit. I've never actually watched Clone High, so I don't even know what it's like. Ed Marius, in case you're unaware, the Humpback Hop is a SpongeBob music track that only played in the episode Party Pooper Pants. Theo Mondel is the composer of the track no longer. I see how it is. Okay. What's up, Extreme Rec? Oh, P-Dog. Yo, what's up, P-Dog? What was I saying? I feel like I lose my train of thought very often. Yeah, okay. I see where the search is going now. Okay, so the guy, he made it, but he doesn't have it. Okay, so there's a question of like, where could it be? That is something. That sounds like it could actually turn into a big search, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, Bar Bros didn't notice I shaved. I feel like every stream there was some kind of like remark about my appearance, which isn't a bad thing. But yeah, I did. I got the haircut and I shaved. Well, first I got the haircut and then I said, well, I got the haircut. I feel like I got to shave now. So then I did. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. When I don't shave, it's just because I'm lazy or whatever. But I don't know. I think like having my hair look like short like this is like, I think I look better with shorter hair, and I think like not having the facial hair looks better with the short hair. I think that's kind of like how like like how I feel about it. Show off. Yeah, I mean I it's kind of weird how like it's kind of weird how like I don't know, like I like it turned into this like, or I guess it kind of started with the streams. I turned into this like I don't even know what to, this like attractive YouTuber kind of like persona, I guess. I never really like intended it to be like that, but it's funny that people even like comment on that to begin with, because it's so, I don't know, it's I mean it's strange to me when people even say they like my videos. So it's like even stranger like when people say like, you look very handsome. It's like, oh, okay, like cool. What's up, Ethan and Friends Studios? LSSQ, great to see another stream. Listening while doing some art. That's what I like, man. Putting me on in the background. I dig it. Brett's History Club said, hi, LSSQ. What's up, Brett's History Club? Glad you can stop by. I've never played Danganronpa, Leprechaun Fan Club said. I only know barely anything about it. My name on Discord is LSuperSonicQ. That's about it. Yeah, it's just LSuperSonicQ. I think you can find me that way. Yo, Kate B, what's up? Hi again, just saw this while getting gas. So you even have me on while or you probably weren't watching me while you're getting gas, but that's awesome. Glad you could stop by again. That's really cool. We're just hanging out as always and talking about stuff as always. So really glad you could stop by. I actually got gas today as well, and it was very cold outside because I was not wearing a jacket because I thought it was going to be a little warmer. So that wasn't fun. Mr. Bones with another $5. That's awesome. And now I gotta find you in the thing. Oh, the real question is, does this put Mr. Bones? This puts Mr. Bones up with Top Crocodonor, along with Max O from earlier. So, is someone gonna break their $10 streak? Maybe. If I could find which thing was even the thing. Cool. Thank you. Oh, whoops. Thank you, Mr. Bones. Awesome. And we are rolling along. You guys. I never even said anything about that. You guys just jump into conclusions. I guess it goes without saying that. Kate has become a recurring stream. I guess a recurring stream, like a staple of the streams. That's good though. You guys like it when she shows up, and I do too. So that's cool. That's cool. She's definitely in the lore, whatever we established it was. Pedro Arthur playing Super Mario Land, listening to the stream. I really wanted to get Mario Land like a couple weeks ago, and the carts on eBay were too expensive, so I did not go through with it. It's like $30, and I don't want to spend that much money on a Game Boy cart, but awesome. Put me on in the background. I like it. I like how just the chat. Gosh dang. No, you guys are. I never said any. You guys are. You got. Wow, I don't even. Very rarely am I speechless. I never even. You guys are. You guys are jumping, making your own lore here. I never even said anything about that. So you guys are. It's a good meme though. It's a good meme. I just think it's funny because I remember I had told Kate at one point that like she was the kind of person my viewers would like she would fit in, and it's cool that you guys are. I got a good chat. I got a good community. We're talking about Game Boy games. We were talking about Game Boy games. Okay, EBM said, "Have I played Majora's Mask?" I do like Majora's Mask. Yes, I have played Majora's Mask. I think I did beat it back in the day as well. I have it on like GameCube or whatever. I guess there's nothing else to say about it actually. I don't know where Evil LSSQ even came from. That was like one time where I said something along the lines of like, what if I intentionally made media go missing or something? Like, I said something like that. And then everyone's like, Evil LSSQ makes media go missing. He doesn't find it. And I'm like, okay. Sonic Dude can't get into Zelda. Yeah, I like the older Zelda games, not really the newer ones that much. You guys are saying favorite piece of Lost Media and least favorite piece. Oh, Double Dash or Mario Kart Wii? Fudge for it said. Definitely Double Dash for sure. I don't like Mario Kart. Well, I never played Mario Kart Wii, but I think Double Dash is the one I like more because I grew up with it. It's got to be the GameCube, man. Got to be GameCube. Yeah, so least favorite piece of Lost Media and then favorite piece of Lost Media. I think my favorite is probably, I was going to say like the Kappa Monkey pilot, but the Slamfest search is actually like, the Slamfest search is actually kind of heating up. I'm really digging I think by the end of Slamfest, like that could be one of my favorite pieces of all time. But I'm gonna say for right now, probably Kappa Mikey or like Hannah Montana anime. Either of those, I really like either of those. And then least favorite, what was a search I really didn't enjoy? I don't know. It's really hard because I don't really involve myself with I really don't involve myself with like searches I don't like. But I guess if I had to pick one, it would be um like lost dubs I generally don't like, or creepy things like creepy lost media and stuff. Those are the two I usually don't like, so those are the ones I would say probably I avoid. um yeah, I wish I had a specific answer, but I don't really involve myself with searches I don't like. Creepiest lost media, I guess, geez, I mean, anything that's like that involves like real world incidents is really creepy. There's a whole section about that on the Lost Media Wiki if you really want to look at it. Um, oh, do I just like go for a punch? I like the story behind it, but it's kind of scary. Yeah, I don't really like it. What games based on licenses do I? Okay, Squidward Suicide. No. What games based on licensed properties did I play? I remember I played like The Incredibles, I think, which on Game Boy Advance, which was a pretty good game. Um, I think that was about it. I don't really get a lot of. Oh, Wally on the Wii was awful, and that's like it. I never really did anything with licensed games. I really only played first party, and for a long time, I only played GameCube games. Um, I remember Kate actually said that she played a lot of GameCube games as well. She had very good taste in GameCube games with Pikmin and Sonic Adventure 2. But yeah, I mean that was that was the cool era to play games in. I think even to this day, a lot of people um like really look back on the GameCube as nostalgic. And that's like, I would only play Nintendo games, and you know, up until really recently, I only played Nintendo games. So yeah, yeah, I actually did. Yeah, I got a bunch of like PlayStation games though, recently. Someone was saying Go for a Punch isn't real or whatever. Nah, Go for a Punch is kind of real, I think. There's a whole Go for a Punch like storyline that whether or not it's real or fake or whatever. Um, yeah, Go for a Punch is like its own crazy thing. And there's a question about whether or not it's real. I mean, we could get into a whole like debate about it, but oh, did I ever get scared by the PlayStation 2 opening? No, I never. I didn't play PlayStation 2 as a kid, so I never saw the opening as a kid. So I was never scared about it. Mix of Nintendo and PlayStation. Yeah, I only played Nintendo up until a couple years ago, and I don't remember what it was. I don't know why I got into PlayStation, but I remember there was something. I'm trying to remember. Um, I don't even remember what game it was, but there must have been some game that I said, "Oh, I really want to try this," and it's not on Nintendo. It might have been Yakuza, but I can't remember for certain. That might have been the first one I bought that wasn't a Nintendo game, and then from there I started playing other stuff that wasn't Nintendo. Um, but yeah, there's a whole like world of games that aren't Nintendo, um, which I'm glad I discovered. Um, Lisette said my least favorite lost media video search is the Angry Beavers Cuff Together. Um, oh, I actually, now that you say that, I forgot about that search. I wouldn't say it's my least favorite, but I agree actually. Yeah, I agree. That was one of my least favorites. Oh, here's a kind of a cool, uh, Danielle said, who is your favorite music artist? It's actually an interesting question. I want to ask you guys. If you guys listen to Spotify, the Spotify remix thing came out. What was your guys' top song this year? I'm really curious to know. Not that you guys listen to any of the same music I do, but I'm really curious what your guys' top song was this year. As for favorite bands that I listen to or whatever, I listen to a lot of like pop punk stuff, like Fall Out Boy. Well, I like old Fall Out Boy. I don't really listen to them anymore, but Never Gonna Give You Up. I've actually like never really listened to Paramore. I was never like a Paramore person. Um, Disagree by Poppy. Don't have Spotify. Oh, Apple Music. Oh, Kanye. These are like a lot weirder than I thought they were gonna be. I don't know what I was expecting, but Simon and Garfunkel, Gummy Bear. Open Your Heart. These are like so strange. Yeah, that's like Grasshopper by Spin. Yeah, Crazy Frog. Boy band called Big Time Rush. I've heard of Big Time Rush. Yeah, I listen to a lot of pop punk stuff. That's New Fall Out Boy is better than New Imagine Dragons. I never listened to Imagine Dragons actually. I was never into them. Um Victor Martinez. One nightmare I had walking was oh okay. One nightmare I had once was Link going around in circles with isn't it like a YouTube poop or something actually? That sounds really familiar. Um Thank you for the super chat. I think I've seen like thumbnails that look like that before actually. Um Now if I could just pull up the stream again, that would be fantastic. Or the tip jar thing. Um Okay, thanks for that. Um Weird Al. The Gummy Bear. Are you guys just memeing the Gummy Bear album now? I didn't even know that was on Spotify. Has anyone... the band Spin is really good. I feel like our musical tastes are just so different. That's crazy. I yeah, I think my top like this will like give you a Weird Al. My top artist was it wasn't even pop punk. I didn't forgot I even like listened to them, but I think over the summer I usually listen to um what's the genre? Like I don't want to say like beach pop, but like or surf rock. I don't think those are real genres, but I usually listen to like that kind of stuff. So my top artists were my top artist was actually like Hippocampus, if you guys have heard of Hippocampus before, which I forgot I even listened to them over the summer, but I did. And then they gave me an offer to redeem an exclusive vinyl from their Spotify shop, which sold out before I even could open the email, which was unfortunate, but that happened. Other than that, it was a bunch of like pop punk stuff. I feel like you gotta be like a certain kind of like vibe, I guess, to listen to Hippocampus. Um, oh yeah, links are okay, I guess, in the chat. Um, we were talking about Spotify, and then everyone was kind of memeing on Crazy Frog and stuff. ELO. I've heard of ELO. Yeah, I remember when I was for some reason when I was in the hospital, like several months ago or whatever. For some reason, I went down I guess it was 60s, like this 60s music rabbit hole. I don't know why I did, but I guess when you're bored in the hospital, like what else are you gonna do? Favorite video game soundtrack? Probably. Ooh, that's a tough one. I really like Hotel Dusk actually on the DS. That's always been a favorite of mine. Really, really good soundtrack, very underrated. I was gonna say like Animal Crossing on GameCube, but I don't know about that one. Um, Ooh, 60s music. Yeah, a lot of people I don't think listen to 60s music that much, but I don't know. I don't know. Some of it's kind of cool, I guess. Um I listen to I'd probably listen to 60s music over some current day music. Um Not like a huge fan of a lot of the modern day stuff. I mean, even pop punk nowadays is different than it used to be like a few years ago. Um yeah, but video game music definitely like Hotel Dusk. I mean, the Animal Crossing GameCube music is really good too, but I don't like it as much as other stuff probably. I remember I did put the whole soundtrack on like my MP3 player or whatever back in like high school. I would like walk home listening to Animal Crossing music. I don't like 80s music though. That's not Nah, I can't do 80s or 70s. I'm not really into either of those. 90s I think is okay, but I've never really like gone out of my way to listen to like 90s music though, I guess. Um as any Elton John lost media, I have no idea. There is a lot of musical lost media though, so that is a thing. Uh, LSSQ comic strip and a sewer reviewer comic strip. Yeah, yeah, maybe. Um, what if there's LSSQ lost media within lost? I mean, I did post on Twitter recently. I have like a bunch of lost media. Like, I have like 300 pieces of lost media, like just in my channel alone, from streams that are unlisted or whatever, and you know, stuff like that. Why do you? Jeez, more. I haven't even told Tinder stories in like months. I retired the Tinder story bit. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. You got you guys and Tinder stuff, and I don't know. You guys are jumping the gun here, jumping to your own conclusions here about all this stuff. I haven't even said anything about any of that stuff in like forever. So I don't know what to say about that stuff. No, I don't want to. No, this is the thing though. No, I don't want. I don't want you get. No, I don't want you guys like jumping. Yeah, jumping through hoops. No. It's you still love the Tinder stories. It's really gosh dang hard and like trying to um like walk around things without walking around things and stuff. You guys are just jumping the gun here though. Um, I didn't say I didn't have any more Tinder stories like from months ago. Um, this I think over the summer I accumulated some, and I think right before the summer I accumulated some, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to tell them anymore. I don't know. And like, you know, I don't know. I never even said that I was off of Tinder. I never even stated that directly. It was just implied or assumed. I just, Tinder stories make me relatable. You guys having problems with that too? I don't know. It's kind of an interesting pool of I guess discussion. That is the most conservative way I can put that. Um, Make a Keckrock Tinder account. No, and another thing too is I don't know if Kate is still here, but I don't want to scare her off with everyone in the chat like jumping and coming up with her own fan fiction here. I don't want like LSSQ Kate fan fiction. She's cool and she's in the chat, and I don't want to, you know, I don't want to like, I don't want any fan fiction here. I want, I know you guys in the past, though, I have told a lot of like really like weird, like, no, like in the past, like last year, and I think maybe the year before, like, yeah, I mean, there's been some really, really really strange, like Tinder stuff, like very strange stuff. And I know you guys used to like those stories, but honestly, like even over the summer, in like pre-summer, I just, there really wasn't any, like there really weren't any like super like weird stories or anything, to really like, like talk about or whatever. And that's all the Tinder stories ever were just like really weird stuff. Like, jeez. I think someone has written an LSuperSonicQ fan fiction before. I'm pretty sure that happened. But yeah. Oh my god, you guys. Make a video about the spot. I remember watching the show on Disney Junior. I gotta do another like Disney video. People really like the Disney stuff. Parasocial with Ryan Ross. That's the Panic at the Disco guy, right? Yeah, I remember Ryan Ross. Ryan Ross is such a character, honestly. Marcus Black will say Christian show called Hermie and Friends. I don't know how I feel about like religious lost media, I guess. I don't know what. Oh, Packy is a fake game, I think. I think that's like a Keckrock wannabe. So yeah, not a fan of that. I don't like that. Jasmine De La Rose said Keckrock Christmas album. What would a Keckrock Christmas album even be like? Jelly is about shorts. What about Slamfest 99? I did release an update video on Slamfest really recently. So yeah, that was you can watch that if you want all the updates on it. Keckrock on Pinwheel 1982 existence unconfirmed. Yeah, Keckrock, the Keckrock lore runs deep as well. Put a Santa hat on Tracker. If I had a Santa hat that small, I would. He's not even in the shot though. You can't even see him behind me. Someone should make a Keckrock claymation Christmas special. That would be really funny, actually. You want a Tracker plushie? Yeah, people have been saying they want like a Tracker plush or a Keckrock plush. I would have to go to like a different. So like I have like a whatever. I'm working on like a clothing line or whatever. I don't know why I'm holding a PlayStation 4 controller. I'm working on a clothing line, and I would have to go to a different company if I wanted to do plushes, because the store I'm working with doesn't actually do plushes. So I think you guys should take the shirt for now, and maybe at some point later on we can think about plushes, but I gotta make sure that I can even sell the shirts to begin with. What program was used to make Keckrock's voice? I have no idea, honestly. And yeah, I don't really have anything against religious lost media. I just feel like it's a kind of kind of a strange area to get into. I was never really into it. So I just don't really care about it that much compared to other things. Hey, lssq, I was a big Nick cartoon watcher in the early to mid 2000s. I remember a bumper with a Nickelodeon cube. Nickelodeon bumpers. That is a geez, that Nickelodeon bumpers are really hard to like get a hold of. I mean, any bumpers are hard to get a hold of for the most part. So yeah, I mean, if I feel like I could probably do a bumper video. Maybe I'll add that to the. There's just so much. There's so many like little pieces of lost media. It's really hard to like, cover all that or research. There's that Secret of the Lost did a video on the Osborne's Oswald little Nickelodeon short thing, and we still haven't found that, and that's like a year or two old. Or maybe it's only a year old. That's like a pretty well documented kind of thing for what it is. So like finding a Nickelodeon bumper with, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. Yeah. Yeah, though the Nick Jr. face stuff is also another thing that's really hard to get in and follow and all that stuff as well. I tried searching for those Nickelodeon face bumpers a while ago, and it's really hard just with how many there are, like just finding all of them. I don't think they're not ever all going to be found either. Like it's just impossible. Like how would you go about finding a Lost Adult Swim bumper dated from the late 2000s? Probably VHS tape would be your best bet, I guess. That's probably about it. Yeah, bumpers are one of the hardest things to find. Lost Patchy the Pirate segments. I'm not familiar with those, but I'd be surprised if no one had looked for them before, because SpongeBob lost media is really popular. Yeah, Nickelodeon probably has the most amount of lost media. I feel like even though Cartoon Network has a lot, like Nickelodeon just has so many more. The Soviet Sega Saturn. Oh, that was the Sega Saturn that was coming from like Russia, right? I remember that. That's a really old meme, actually. So that's something. Everyone's talking about Keck Rock. Yeah, I did a video on Keck Rock. You can go look it up on my channel. It's like 5 years old at this point, but it did exist. Or I mean, my video wanted to exist. Whether or not Keck Rock exists is a different story. Tracker lost media? I don't think there's any tracker lost media. I don't think Tracker has enough lore to be lost media. The Communist Dreamcast. I don't remember that one. Yeah, I mean, there's so much, like, if you really think about it, there's so much, like, tiny pieces of lost media. It's, like, actually ridiculous. Oh, is Tracker the walking VHS tape at the end of my videos? Yes, he's this character, I guess. He's just a VHS tape with googly eyes. He's in my channel banner and stuff, too. And that's about it. I've been trying to incorporate him more into my stuff over the past couple of years, but it just never really happened. I don't know. Like, I put him in the background of some of my videos, but it just... I don't know. It's when I don't really use my face that often for videos, it's really hard, like, incorporating visual related things. Oh, what is the VHS inside of him? I believe it's a Toonami recording from 2000, from like March of 2007. I think that's what's inside of him. I'm not like super certain on that though, but I think that's what it is. Um, oh, the Spirit Quest stream. Yeah, some people earlier mentioned that, and I forgot to mention it. I might do a Spirit Quest stream on Thursday or something. Um, because there's going to be some new videos going out on Friday, so I might do a Spirit Quest stream on Thursday. That might happen. Um, I know I've been really neglecting Spirit Quest. I've just been trying to focus on the main channel, and I've been doing a bunch of other collab videos for other people, so it's very hard to put together. Um, Rookie Alding said, "Oh, so he's a time capsule." Yeah, kinda. He kinda is a time capsule. Oh, and what gave me the idea to make Tracker? I think I just wanted a channel mascot, and I thought like VHS tapes is like something related to lost media, and I remember there was a Geico commercial from a long time ago that put googly eyes on like money, and I took inspiration from that, and I thought, why don't I do that with the VHS tape to give him like a personality, and that's kind of how he existed. Like I said, I just wish I could have used him more in my videos, but I mean, he's still around, he's still doing stuff. PK, oh, I saw it's like an iceberg meme stream or whatever. Um, Instead of the Game Awards, watching the Spirit Quest stream instead of the Game Awards. Wow, it's kind of funny. Um, oh, the Spider-Man. I don't know anything about the Spider-Man movie. I haven't. The last ones I saw were the ones in like the early 2000s or whatever, and that was it. I'm not really a fan of like the Marvel movies, honestly. I Oh, Hacked Agents piecing out. Yeah, I don't even. I'm trying. What was the last Marvel movie I even saw? I don't even know. I can't even remember what the last Marvel movie I saw was. Honestly, um, I really can't remember. Yeah, I like the early 2000s Spider-Man, but I think a lot of people don't like that one. It's just the one I grew up with, though, so that's the one I know of. But um, I can't even remember the last Marvel movie I watched. Maybe it was Ant-Man, which was many years ago. I didn't see Endgame actually. Um, do you know that Toonami has been? Yeah, yeah. Toonami came back several years ago. I remember when that happened. That was a really big deal. Never saw the X-Men films either. Actually, yeah. I don't go to the movies very often. The last movie I saw was, I don't even know what the last movie I saw was. It must have been a really long time ago if I can't even remember. So sorry about that. Sorry about that. But yeah, no idea what it was. It must have been before the pandemic, I think. Maybe it was like the Teen Titans Go to the Movies movie. I feel like there must have been something after that though. I can't even remember. Oh, the Sonic movie. Yes. Okay, thank you for that, T Jazz. Yes. That was like in February, like right before the pandemic started. That's what it was. Okay. The Sonic movie was. Oh, and I saw Detective Pikachu. I think before that as well, but that was in like November. I think it was. Um, Both of those were good movies, but I think they were the last ones I saw. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure those were the last ones I saw. It's the Kick Rock Endgame. Hmm. I have nothing else to say about movies because I literally like don't even like ever go to the movies. So I have nothing else to say. Didn't see. Oh, Ethan said I'm excited for Ghostbusters and Lightyear. I saw the trailer for Lightyear. I don't know what I thought about it. It was okay. I mean, I thought it was okay, but I don't. I haven't seen a Pixar movie in a long time as well. We're never going back to the Pooh's Adventure wiki. That's not happening. This is not happening. Um, that's not even a good meme at this point. P Dog. No, I have not seen the Spider-Man trailer. I'm not really into that stuff, so I haven't looked into it. Um, Personal loss media. Yeah, I have a ton of I have there are a lot of videos. Um, yeah, there are like so many videos that I have from the earlier days of YouTube that when I was doing YouTube earlier on that are just like totally gone at this point, like straight up, that I either deleted from my channel or I like lost the original files to. There are streams that I didn't back up. There's like all kinds of stuff. Um, which is kind of too bad, I guess. But what's the least you can donate? I think it's like 99 cents, maybe. I think I've seen people donate like 99 cents before. I want a Kekrockpotamus for Christmas. It's funny. Shrek Toy said, "Do you see my comment?" Yeah, I sure do. Yeah, I'm not seeing the. Maybe it's the lighting. I'm not seeing the. I mean, I think Jorge's older than I am, actually. Turn on some Disney XD to catch Amphibia. Oh, the Disney Junior in the 2010s. Two siblings who traveled with a pet. I feel like if you're gonna watch something with a pet ostrich, you'd like remember it though. That's interesting that something that specific is lost. There is probably Pixar lost media. I'm almost certain there is. Oh yeah, there is. There's like Newt, right? There's that movie Newt and stuff. So yeah, there's definitely some. I haven't really looked into Pixar lost media though, like at all. Um, JJ the jet plane lost media. Oh my gosh. I think I remember that show from back in the day. Gosh dang. Jeez. Oh, Kingdom of Slovakia is peacing out. You're talking. We've like only talked about lost media. Like, this is like a crazy amount of lost media we've actually talked about. Like a lot of lost media. I think you can. I don't know if you can donate 1 cent. I think 99 might be the minimum. Does anyone have anything to say that isn't about lost media? Not that I don't want to talk about it, but like that was a lot of lost media. Like, okay, this is a good comment. Thoughts on raisin bread? I actually don't like raisins, so it's probably bad. That's my impression on raisin bread. Um, Talk about the weather. That's kind of boring. Well, I don't know. Can the weather be interesting, I guess? Have I bought new threads? No, I haven't bought any new clothes recently. I I don't like I don't even go to the mall anymore because it's just too crowded. Um like the mall is just way too crowded, and I don't really buy clothes online. I usually go to the store and buy them. Um oh, favorite movie? I like Kingsman: The Secret Service. I think that's the full title. It's like a spy movie. It's I have it on DVD, and I don't buy DVDs very often, but it's really good. Oh, and Danielle asked the same thing. Thoughts on candy corn? Um, I don't know. I mean, I don't mind candy corn like sometimes, but I'm not like a huge fan of candy corn. Like if it's there, I'll have some, but I'm not like a big fan of it. Um, Raisin Bran is good without raisins. Thoughts on thrift stores? I like never find anything I like at thrift stores like ever. I mean, I like going to them to buy like video games. Like I've bought a lot of games from thrift stores, but like for clothes, I usually don't find anything, or it's just not my style or whatever. Favorite silverware? I mean, I do like forks quite a bit. I guess it's a good way to eat food. I guess is forks. I've never had a SpongeBob ice cream bar. I've never even had a Sonic ice cream bar. I have the wrappers to the Sonic one though. Michael's Mega said hello. What's up, Michael's Mega? Um, oh, Bentley said, "Have you seen my other video about the fan art?" I did see it. Yes, I did check it out. I didn't comment or anything, but yeah, I did see that. So yes, thank you for that. Um, oh, Marcus Blackwell said, "I like the Rocky Horror Picture Show." Kate, if you're still here, that's the movie you said you watched, right? You liked that movie, I think. I've never even seen it. I've only heard about it by name. Um, I think it's one of those like classic movies they always play around Halloween, but yeah, I've never seen it, so there you go. Um, Ivy Poison said I went to the dollar store and they had Reese's cups with potato chip bits in them. That sounds gross. Um, that's really bad. I actually could never even eat those because I'm allergic to peanuts or whatever. So oh, I did have a little happy moment, I guess, today. Uh, there are these cookies. They weren't like Oreos or whatever. They were like, what were they? You know, like the Keebler cookies or whatever. I don't know if you guys have Keebler cookies. I don't know. I was looking for stuff in the kitchen today, and there were some Keebler cookies, like the little elves, and it was like the cracker, or not the cracker, like the cookie with like chocolate in the middle. And I'm like, oh, it looks so good. But I always thought they were like made in a facility that does the peanuts and stuff. And I wanted to have one though, and I looked on the back of the package, and it actually said just may contain or like contains milk and soy or whatever, milk and wheat, whatever. And I'm not allergic to those. So like, oh, it didn't say anything about the peanuts. And then I read the fine print, and I was thinking that maybe there was some like you'd be surprised with how many products actually have coconut oil in them. I don't know if I can have coconut oil. I think in the past I have had it in granola bars, but I'm very afraid to eat it nowadays. So I was thinking like, oh, it's probably gonna have coconut oil in it because a lot of like cookies do, but it actually didn't have any coconut oil in it. So I had these stupid Keebler Elf cookies, and they were really good, and that was actually really cool. I kind of like that. Um, that was my cookie story, I guess. But yeah, potato chips and Reese's cups are weird. Um, Favorite set of Sonic plushes? Probably the Sonic the Fighter set, maybe just because it's so nostalgic to me. It was one of the first Sonic sets I ever looked into. Um, Wes Hunter said, thoughts on silly straws? Are those like the straws that have like the loop-de-loops and stuff? Um, I remember liking them as a kid. I don't really know about nowadays. Um, I don't know. Opinions on bricks? Well, they build things, I guess. Oh, Sato Pika, what's up? Glad you could stop by. How did I meet Jorge and all the other Lost Media YouTubers? Um, Geez, I missed a billion comments and a super chat. Kraft macaroni and cheese with Keckrock shapes. Thanks for that, Ethan. I actually have not had Kraft macaroni and cheese in a super long time. I think it was just because like I stopped buying it just because like I think they changed the formula and it like tasted bad. I'm pretty sure that's why I stopped buying it. Um, I kind of went for like I don't really have macaroni and cheese too often, but when I do, it's like I don't want to say it's more like gourmet, but it's like those like fancy brands that like Annie's mac and cheese. I think I had once and it was pretty good. Like Stouffer's macaroni and cheese is pretty good. I guess Stouffer's isn't really like that much better than I think Annie's is like a fancy brand. I don't think Stouffer's really is, but yeah, I kind of lost my taste for Kraft macaroni and cheese. And how did I meet the other Lost Media members? Um, what did we do, or what did I do? Well, Jorge was the one that inspired me to start doing Lost Media, and then I started doing my videos, and we all kind of inspired each other. It kind of went down from the top, I guess, and just all being content creators, we kind of all kind of went to the same Discord servers. We'd be in the Lost Media Wiki, and we kind of just like we knew of each other. We just never really interacted. Sometimes we'd leave comments on videos or message each other, but after a while, we kind of decided why don't we just kind of like make our own like little collective of Lost Media creators. So we actually, all of us, Jorge, myself, Sewer, a bunch of other, all the other, most of the other Lost Media creators, we have our own little groups, and we bounce ideas back and forth, talk about Lost Media. So it kind of just came down from the top, I guess. We all kind of inspired each other. Common Rider 64, favorite soda of all time. That's a tough one. Geez, I gotta say, I like. I gotta say, I'm gonna sound very basic when I say this, but like Mountain Dew, I gotta say, just I always can go for Mountain Dew. I don't know why. Um, so that's probably like among the top of my favorite sodas. I do also like Crush a lot, like the Crush Orange and Crush Grape. Those are both really good too. Um, and if I had to pick a third, I would maybe say, hmm, maybe that's it. Because I don't drink like Pepsi or anything. I don't really like cola. I don't like the taste of cola, so I'm not a fan of that. And I like the fruit drinks, and Mountain Dew pretty much they have like 50 different flavors, so they kind of cover all the fruit. But if it's not a Mountain Dew, it's a Crush. So probably either one of those two. Oh my gosh, I missed so many comments. Um, I'm sorry. I'm like not even scratching the surface of these comments. Oh, oh, okay. Kate B is peacing out. Have a good first day of work. Yeah, I remembered that you had said you got your job and stuff. So that's really good. Okay, that's cool. Well, have a good first day, and thank you for stopping by as always. I know the feeling though when you got to go to bed early and stuff. Yeah. I guess with YouTube I kind of make my own schedule, but you know, driving people here and there for appointments and stuff. It's yeah, you know the feeling of having to kind of you know do that kind of stuff. So, um, but yeah, thanks for stopping by as always. So what other? I miss so many comments. Like I miss so many comments. Um, I'm just trying to figure out like where to even. I didn't realize that I talk about soda for like 10 seconds and I missed like 9,000 comments. Um, evil lssq be like eat peanuts every day. Yeah, I guess. What? Wait, what, Ethan? Yeah, I read your comment or whatever. Oh, you're what eating the creamed corn? Okay. LSSQ can't enjoy peanuts. Oh, what's up you here, Lopez? Yeah. The thing about peanuts or whatever is I don't know what I'm missing because I've never had them before. So it is what it is. No, I did not have any allergic reactions to the Keebler cookies. Onion, what's up? Onion said, ever heard of wait, Chase had ever heard of the Keck ice cream bar. Then Onion said, what is the big video news? So the big video news is next Friday. I mean this Friday. This Friday coming. I'm releasing a like big compilation video, the 20-minute, several topics kind of thing. So I'm doing a big video. And then I believe a big collab video that I am working on with a couple other big last media YouTubers is also releasing, not on my channel, but on someone else's channel. I don't know if I can give it away what it is, but I'm just throwing it out there that is happening. That's, existing. So yeah. What was I saying? So yeah, so that's happening on Friday. That's the big video news. Is I'm releasing a big video and I'm part of a big collab on someone else's channel. So those two things are happening, and we might do a Spirit Quest stream on Thursday as well. So that was the big video news, and I think some of you guys probably can guess who the collab is with. I put it on Twitter, or there's a hint to it on Twitter if you look through my tweets. So yeah, get excited for that because it's happening. I just don't know if I can straight up say, because I don't want to ruin the surprise in case some people don't know. Oh, Binley said liked your latest video on the Tooth Tunes toothbrushes. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna say, like, what do you guys? Oh, I said that last stream. Hey, I'm trying to focus on the main channel here. The Spirit Quest stuff is, I've always considered Spirit Quest kind of like a side project. So when I'm focusing on main Lost Media stuff, that's kind of like that takes priority. I really have been meaning to get to it though. Oh yeah, I know about Source Brew. Yeah, he's in our little Lost Media crew. Bottle flipping. That would be a good topic for the Fad to Forgottens, actually. Yeah. Lord Derpy said, "How are you?" Doing pretty good, Lord Derpy. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it's a pretty good stream. I'm liking it. The stream goes hard. Feel free to screen record. I've actually been noticing that. Okay, not a lot of people, but some people have actually been clipping parts of my streams and re-uploading them, in whatever context they're re-uploading them. Like some people, when I read their comments or whatever, they'll clip that and re-upload it. Some people will like ask me about like a question or something, and I'll state it. They'll clip that so if you guys want to like clip the streams or whatever, like totally fine. I don't even mind that. I've seen some people do it. So if you guys want to do that, I don't mind. You can, I don't want like entire streams re-uploaded, but if you guys want to clip some moments or whatever, like I wouldn't even mind that. Oh my god, the cinnamon challenge. I remember when that was talked about on the news. And the fact that you're allergic to cinnamon makes it worse. Grocery gang, never heard about that. Have I ever encountered a ghost demon or spirit? Not that I know of, no. Wait, did I not? This just occurred. Did I not add, oh, no, I did add it. I just forgot I don't know. Okay, I didn't even realize I forgot the $sign, but I don't know why I was thinking like I forgot the thing or whatever. Yeah, I'm just going to scroll to the bottom, I guess, and just go from there. I know I missed a bunch of comments. Oh, yeah, I think, Connor, I don't know if it was you, but someone I did see comment on my video and they said, did you see that Donkey mentioned your DK lawsuit video? I watched the video, but it was just a thumbnail. I thought he like shouted it out. He just showed the thumbnail though. Still cool, but I don't know. I thought he had like talked about it, but oh, I have clipping enabled? Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that was a feature or anything, actually. Oh, P-Dog, so what happened to the stream clips you used to upload? The stream clips, I stopped doing those because they were probably among the least liked videos that I've ever made. People did not like the stream clips. Like, they would complain that, like, like, oh, like, you're taking the lazy way out. Like, and other people would say stuff like, oh, here, I thought this was going to be like a real video. And no, I'm never doing that again. People hated those. And then what happened to Lostcast? We just could never really sync our schedules together to like do it, to do Lostcast. So it was never really canceled. It just was kind of on hiatus. But maybe in the summer we'll bring it back. I'm still all... Sewer said bring back Lostcast. I mean, I'm still friends with all, Sewer and everyone in Lostcast. We just couldn't put it together after the summer ended or whatever, or pre-summer. Our schedules just got too crazy, but someday we can definitely do it again. Vibin said, what up, legend? Not much, just hanging out. Pretty good stream. I'm digging it. The dislike counter is lost media. People found a way to like enable it though. Only real fans appreciate your dedication. Yeah, I mean, I can understand. This is the thing. Okay, this is the thing with This is the thing about like the stream highlights is I remember like I was doing them a couple years ago. I think it was a couple years ago. Either that or it was 1 year ago. I think it was 2 though. I was doing them like in December, right? And that for that month, I like wasn't going to even do any videos to begin with. So I was thinking by doing like stream clips, it would be better than just posting nothing, right? Because otherwise there would have been nothing on the channel. And unfortunately, people I think would have preferred nothing because it like gave them a false impression of what the video was, right? But so I don't know. I'm not going to do that again. It was just really strange. I was going to Muffin Popsicle trying to bait me into saying something. Oh, what's up, Kate, which is Stream Kate. Glad you could stop by. Grocery Gang is the Trash Pack spinoff. I've never heard of that. I barely even know what Trash Packs are. Club Penguin, Lost Media, or Little Einsteins. Little Einsteins I talked about in my Disney compilation video. Club Penguin might do if I get into some internet Lost Media. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Yeah, I am East Coast. Because I remember, like, someone asked me earlier, like, who's my favorite YouTuber or whatever. And I didn't answer it, but it was I don't know why I'm trying to like reposition myself and talk at the same time. Yeah, someone asked me what my favorite YouTuber was, and I said it was Psycho. Or no, I didn't say that, but I'm telling you now, it's Psycho. And I remember one time in one of his streams, he said like, "I live on the West Coast. Well, the West Coast is the best coast." And I always thought to myself, the West Coast might be the best coast, but the East Coast is the Beast Coast. That was when people were using beast to like describe like cool things back like several years ago. Um, so I always remember that. It's like East Coast, Beast Coast. Yo, what's up, Fidel? Long time no chat scene. Hope all is well. Yeah, it's been going pretty well. Thank you for the donation. Glad you could stop by. Yeah, we had a pretty good stream tonight. I'm digging it. Let me add you to the list, which I cannot find. Okay, looking good. Kekis crocus, the rarest type of crocodile. Oh, Ibarbro Studios is in Mountain Time. It's like 8. Ooh. No, I don't want to do. No, I don't want to do a bunch of like. I don't. No, I don't want to do a bunch of weird like. I mean, technically, I guess you. No, I don't want to do a bunch of weird like. Like. No. This Kate is I guess like stream Kate whatever, and that's. I don't want to get into weird. I think we did establish though that like there are several Kates within the within the community and in the streams and stuff. So we did establish that, but no, I don't like that like the LSSQ evil LSSQ. Like I don't know. I don't. That's like a weird thing to me. Like I don't know. It's like a weird like it's like a really strange meme to me. So if we need a distinction, then this Kate would be like stream Kate, because like I only know you from the streams, and you've been watching my streams for a long time, so. It's settled at this point, okay. Just, okay. Oh, in the South? I've always wanted to visit the South for some reason. I don't know, I just feel like it's warm down there or something. Yo, Mike Mozart, I remember that guy. My friend Paul used to show me a bunch of his videos. Some of them were funny at the time, but like I don't know, I don't know. Ooh, ooh. I don't want to get like super deep here, but Ethan says they're in the Midwest. Man, someday I really, really, really want to like visit the Midwest, mostly just because talking about talking about music. There's actually a lot of you guys like know I listen to like pop punk or whatever. But there's actually like an offshoot of pop punk that's called like Midwest emo, and I'm trying to think of a lot of those Midwest emo bands like aren't popular. Well, you may have heard of one of them, like American Football or whatever. That band. And I don't know, there's something about. You guys ever go on YouTube and you type in those like Midwest emo music compilations or whatever with like the very dramatic titles and like the photos they use in those? I don't know, they're really really like beautiful. I think like that kind of landscape is really really cool. I don't know, I just like to check that out someday. I think so. That's really cool actually. Rural Missouri. Yeah, I can't talk. Rural Missouri. I'll take your word on that. I'll check that out. I think I would rather go to the Midwest than the South, but I would like to check out the South as well. The South is awful. Don't fall for it. Maybe it's just the marketing of the South that's fooling me, but I don't know. I definitely do want to see more of the country at some point. I've been I've been on the East Coast forever and like the Upper East Coast. Um, and I've barely left. I think I went to Disney when I was like 5 and that was it. So, I definitely want to like see stuff someday. Oh, it's all an illusion. You guys that live there are saying it's like awful. Okay, I'll stick to my plans to go to the Midwest then. Oh, Lindsay knows what American football is. Yeah, yeah, that's the only like really popular Midwest band I can think of. But it's oh, West Coast. I do want to see the West Coast as well at some point. But I'm not like super. I'm not super interested in the West Coast lifestyle. Like I would like to go, but maybe more so like obviously not like a day trip, but I feel like if I went to the Midwest, I'd probably like to stay there for maybe a little while. But I think with something like the West Coast, I'd stay for like a few days. And I don't know. I like the ideas of like, kind of like, you know, the beaches and, the surf and the culture. But I think generally speaking, that's not really my vibe. Same thing with like cities as well. I hate the city. That might be my least favorite type of like landscape or environment, I guess, is cities. I hate the cities. I'm so glad I don't live in the city. Um, I don't know, something about it. I just like, I don't mind going for like a day. Like I've been to New York a couple times and it's fun for the day, but I can't imagine like living there. So in terms of like going on a vacation or you know, like visiting there, on a planned trip, I definitely would not want to visit the city. Jim Alexander lives in the deep south and he says he loves it there. Getting some conflicting opinions about the south here. Oh, one of Jorge's videos got 10 million views. That's actually the video that sparked my lost media, that started getting me into lost media, was actually that. Yeah. It was the top 40 lost or banned kids show videos. Yep. It was that one. Oh, the West Coast is also not as glamorous as it seems. I don't know. Am I naive just to think that like all the advertisements and all that stuff is like actually what it's like? Like, am I just naive in thinking that? Like, I mean, maybe I am. I don't know. I always thought that. I always thought that like. I mean, I knew to some extent it was kind of like for show. Obviously, they want to get you like there so they can take so they can like get you to spend your money there and stuff. But I don't know. I always thought that like there was some truth to it. Yeah, Plugman got found. That got found like a month or not even a month after I made the video on it, like 2-3 weeks maybe. Oh, a European country. I mean, I would maybe like to see some of Europe at some point. There are a few places that I think would be cool to see, some like landmarks and stuff. But I'm not super into European stuff. If I was to go somewhere internationally, it would be Japan for sure, for obvious reasons. That's really the only international place I would really be interested in. I don't think I would really enjoy Europe that much. Just not super into it. Um, hell yeah, Japan. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I would like to live in Japan. Probably, I won't. No, I don't think I would. I don't think I would like to live in Japan. But I think I could probably live there. Like I could probably comfortably live there for like a month or two without feeling weird or anything. Like I don't think I could do that on the West Coast or a city. I couldn't be there for too long, but I think Japan I could probably be there for a month or so and be fine. Um, but but yeah, I mean, I guess when it comes down to it, I really don't have a problem with where I live actually. Like all things considered, I would just like to see more of the country and stuff, but I really don't want to leave where I'm living. Like, I remember like, after high school, like, everyone wants to leave like the hometown, right? They want to go out, do whatever. I mean, I didn't really want to do that. I didn't really see a problem with where I was living. And like, again, don't get me wrong, I would like to see more of the world and, do other things, but I don't really have a problem living where I am. Like it's a fine little area. The only, the only two downsides that really kind of bother me is one, it gets really cold in the winter. I hate the cold. And then two, there's really not like a whole lot to do around here. I know some of you guys who probably live like in the Midwest and stuff probably say there's even less to do where you are. But for me, there's not a whole lot. I mean, there's some stuff, but there's not like a whole lot. Whereas if you like went, whereas if you went to like the city or whatever. And also, yeah, someone said, is the Cowboy Bebop thing real? Yeah, that's real. That was found like a day after my video came out. Yeah, NSTY Fat Man. Yeah, that was real. I think it's on YouTube or something. What about Canada? I have no intentions on visiting Canada. I don't even know what's in Canada that would be worth seeing. I don't know. Lane said the one thing I want to do in Japan is find a Japanese Pac-Man machine and play it. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Yeah, play the authentic Puckman machine. Chara Productions, what are your thoughts on Gundam model kits? I find them cool since modern ones like the high grades are really durable snap fit kits that are cheaper than other anime merchandise. I never thought. Oh, I think I actually do have a Gundam figure behind me. I bought at Target. I probably can't pull it out without making a bunch of stuff fall, but I actually did buy a little Gundam figure of the main Gundam character. It's just like a plastic figure. It's not a model kit. But I respect the art that in the like energy that people put into building Gundams. But personally, for me, it's not really for me. I don't like model kits very much. I don't like putting stuff together. If I'm going to buy something, I want like a finished figure. I don't want to put it together myself. So, yeah, they're cool, but not for me. Bootleg Zones, peace out. Thanks for stopping by. Would I want to go to Australia, Europe, or Mexico? I just not really. Just like with Canada, I'm not really interested in Mexico culture at all. Not really interested in Australian culture at all. Europe, I mean, there's some places in Europe that would kind of be cool to go to, I think. But for the most part, I wouldn't really want to go to, like, Europe wouldn't be a priority, I guess is what I'm saying. But I wouldn't mind going. Really, Japan is the only place outside of the US that I would probably, like, go out of my way to visit. And that's just because I like anime and games and, like all that stuff. So I guess that's that. But I don't know. I don't even really like, I mean, I want to go, but at the same time, okay, I would like to experience some of the Japanese culture that exists, obviously, and you can't really get that in the US, but, I would like to go to the retro game shops and the retro arcades and all that stuff. And like, at that point though, which again, it's like, I know it's part of the experience and there's so much stuff to do in Japan. Like I've watched a lot of Japanese culture channels and there's a lot of cool stuff I'd like to experience, but a good chunk of why I'm going is because of the pop culture, right? But so much of the pop culture you can just get like from where you live, right? Like I can buy any Japanese game I want from the internet. I don't need to go to a store for that. I can buy like or play, any Japanese arcade game like online or what, like whatever, like, there's almost like I can get any Japanese figure or any Japanese plush, or like there's almost no reason to even go just for that, right? So I don't know. I guess in a lot of ways the internet kind of, I don't want to say ruined that, but they made it, made it a lot more like accessible. So I would kind of need more of a reason to go, but beyond just going to like game stores or whatever. Um, yeah, I don't know. I guess any Hamtaro game. Australia probably has flying slash shape shifting spiders. I hate spiders. Count me out of Australia then. Oh, I don't. No, I don't want to say what state I'm in. But I mean, for context clues, I said East Coast and it's cold, so you can probably use your judgment to figure that out. Oh, but Frank Summers, what's up, Frank? Where do I want to visit in the U.S.? Yeah, I would say if I had to pick any place, it would be okay, I know some of you guys are saying the South isn't cool. Jim was saying it was cool. I think I would still just like to experience that at some point. I would like to go to the South, just to see what it's like. But I think if I had to pick, if someone's like, where do you want to go? I guess I'd probably go to the Midwest. I guess that's where I'd go. Because like I said, those pictures that you see on those Midwest emo song compilations on YouTube, those pictures, man. I mean, I'm a sucker for a landscape. I really am. We have a lot of really cool landscapes around here, though. I don't really post the pictures I take of them very often. But this is another thing too, is where I live. I'm on the coast, so I have a lot of really nice like water shots and stuff, which is something I guess you wouldn't really get in the Midwest actually, and that's something that I am just kind of realizing right now is I would like to see the landscapes of the Midwest, but I've lived by the water my entire life, so I think that's something that I would have to consider actually if I was to live somewhere else, is I would have to be by the water, I think, because that's just how I grew up. And I like being by the water. Like I like having the ocean so close. Like, so I guess that's something else I never really thought about. Oh, come to North Carolina then. Yeah, I don't know anything about any of the any of like those like warmish southernish states on the East Coast. I just have no idea what they're like. But that sounds pretty good actually. Warm weather. It's in the South and it's on the coast. I like that. Would I go to Hawaii? Um, I don't know. I mean, if someone said like, "Here's a free Hawaiian vacation," I guess I would. But I'm not like I don't particularly want to go there. I guess is what I'm saying. I don't know if I already said what's up, Moon Boy, but if I didn't, then what's up, Moon Boy? Glad you could stop by. Zoog weekends with the horror story of the spider. Oh my god, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. The spiders play. Are there really a lot of spiders in Australia? Jeez, I'm never going there then. I hate spiders so much. I can't even handle it. Um, like for real. I just realized that I'm looking at like my screen and I'm like I've been looking at this screen for like the entire recording, and I'm like, why is it so like bright? Is my brightness up? And I put my hand in front of the light. Oh, it's because my screen is the light from this lamp is hitting the screen and it's making it like brighter. Oh, they have koalas? Oh, they do have I guess they do. Yeah, they have koalas and like the wombats and the kangaroos. I guess that's kind of cool, but I don't know if I really. I don't know if I really like care that much about those animals, though. I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't like. I think there's like. I think I can probably find a koala around here if I really looked. Oh, do I have an Apple or Android? I have an Apple computer. Oh, I guess you were asking about phone. I don't know why, but I don't want to. I don't want to tell people what phone I have. It's. I just. I don't know. I just. I don't know. That's like. I don't know why people ask me about my phone. Like it's not even the first time someone's asked me about my phone, but I'm streaming on my computer. My computer is a MacBook Air. Are koalas really high maintenance? I did not know that. Oh, and I saw Moonboy said, weren't you going to plan to see if you could do a spirit? Yeah, so I think when I decided for the Spirit Quest stream, and I'm almost like certain this is going to happen. So um, this coming Friday, I'm going to be releasing a video on my channel, a new like big Lost Media video, and there will be a video that I'm a part of. It's a collab that is going to be released on someone else's channel. So those two big videos are coming out, I believe, Friday or around Friday. So I was thinking maybe on Thursday we could do a Spirit Quest stream like before. That's what I was thinking. So look for that on Thursday probably. I don't even no, I don't even care like if it's an ant. Like I don't even care if it's an ant. Like I'm not even. See, you're like baiting me into like admitting that it's an Android, but I honestly I like Android. I just hate my carrier. But my brother bought an iPhone that it's like an old iPhone. It's just he just uses it for like photography purposes. It doesn't, it's a very old model, but like I hate the interface of the iPhone. I just feel like Android is like way more convenient for me. Which I guess I just admitted I have Android. Well, there you go. But yeah, I have no problem with Android. I like it a lot actually. I just hate my carrier. Um, I mean, if like if you have like an Apple or whatever, like that's like, hey, more power to you. But I like my Android. LSuperSonic traveling tips Q. Favorite computer game? I've like never played a computer game actually, or I probably have, but I think they were just like ports of arcade games and stuff like Pac-Man. I was never a computer gamer or like a PC gamer or anything. Would I go to Greenland? Probably not. Not really a fan of that kind of stuff, I guess. Just I don't know. It seems kind of boring to me. Like, what do you even do in Greenland? I should do movie reviews. Am I like way out of the? Oh no, I was saying, like, am I like way out of the camera? But no, I'm not. I guess I'm not. Deserted island. Lost states. Are there any lost states, you guys? That's actually just the thought of that is like funny. Oh, Leprechaun fan club said I have an Apple. Ryuk. That's funny too. Kekrok Pachi. Would I go to Antarctica? Probably not. I hate the cold, so there's no way I would do that. Oh, lost steaks. Yeah, lost flavors of steak or like cuts of meat that don't exist anymore. The Lost Media page on Atlantis. Oh, can you do a video on Tickle U? I maybe could, but people have done that before, so I'm not really sure if I. I think I actually looked into Tickle U Lost Media, and there like wasn't a lot, and it was kind of an uninteresting topic, so I'm not sure. Go to space? I would not go to space. I don't even like flying on a plane. I would not go to space. No. Mojama. Lost stakes. I tried to hammer down a tent and it blew away. That's funny. We're like, oh my god, that's actually funny thinking about it. And I can imagine like people writing an article for the Lost Media Archive about lost stakes on the Lost Media Archive. Okay, I'm not gonna say someone should do that, but I think it would be. But I think it would be funny if someone wrote an article about lost stakes on the Lost Media Archive. I'm not saying do that. I'm just saying it would be funny. Would I go to the dwarf planet Pluto? I would go to Saturn to play the Sega Saturn. Could you imagine that? I want someone to go to Saturn and play the Sega Saturn. That'd be really cool. There actually were proposed states that never ended up happening. Do I not know my U.S. history? That's actually hilarious, man. Maybe I'll do a video on that. I don't know why that's so funny to me. It just sounds so ridiculous. It's funny. Zek said, "How about that one Vine where the kid is playing basketball and the ball disappears behind him? Lost basketball." That's so funny. Like we're bending the term lost media. Would I go to the sun? No. I wouldn't go into space except if it was to Saturn. Isn't Roanoke like a lake or something? I've never heard. I gotta look into this now. I'm really interested in this. Lost holidays. I bet there are lost holidays. Nathan Foga said, "How was your Thanksgiving?" It was okay, just kind of a typical Thanksgiving, just regular kind of stuff. Um, you know, nothing really to write home about, but it was okay. Hope yours was good too. Lost colony of people. Onion said, "Kid removes cup." Yes, the lost media. Oh, yes, lost sandwich media from the famous Gordon Ramsay. Lost homework. Lost video. A video on lost states would be good April Fool's Day video sketch, said April. I like that idea. That's a good idea. Whoa. Sewer reviewer said Roanoke was a small settlement by English colonists that mysteriously disappeared, with the only remaining evidence was a word Croatan carved into a tree. That's spooky. Hey, you could do a video on that for your series, Sewer. Actually, that would not be a bad idea. Oh, still hard for Nathan to believe Cubo is dead. Yeah, that. I don't think a lot of people even knew Cubo was dead. Until, like, when I made my video that talked about Cubo, people were like, "What? Cubo is dead?" So I don't think a lot of people even knew that, unless you were kind of like paying attention to it, which I guess a lot of people weren't. An infamous lost cartridge of Mario Kart DS. Never heard of that one. Yeah, see, PK Deluxe is like, "Whoa, Cubo died?" Yeah. Would I go inside an Atari Jaguar? No. I don't like the Jaguar that much. I'm kind of interested in it, but not enough to like... I don't know, not enough to like go inside one. Lost Papagino's menu items. Now there's one, yes. Oh, Cubo Night Owl. I remember that actually. I it was on a few times. I remember on TV. Lost memories. We're getting into like very like abstract concepts of lost media now. Lost childhood. Man, don't ask me about U.S. history because I guess I don't know any. The Ivy said the Croatan people are the native people who have been known to be in North Carolina, from what I can tell. Ah, okay. Um, Interesting. We're getting into weird stuff now. Yo, Borkbein said if a tree fell and no one was around, would the sound be considered lost? In one of my old live streams, maybe from like last year, I actually titled one of my streams something along the lines of like, if media became lost but no one knew it was lost, would it still be lost media? So there you go. Can you read my chat about the history of bananas? Can you repost it? Because I don't want to scroll up that far. Moonboy's game was a oh, it's a Mario Kart DS. I don't think it's too much money though. You could probably just buy a new one, I guess. I don't think it's that expensive. But how can it be lost media if no one knows it's lost though? Because as far as we know, it doesn't exist. Oh, what's up, Bray Bray? Lost variants of arcade games, Lane said. I remember once seeing a Miss Pac-Man at a main event that had a black and white color scheme and artwork close to the Namco design. It could just be a false memory. Ooh, lost arcade machines. I like that. I can't think of any off the top of my head related to that though. Lost arcade machines or anything. LSuperSonicQ making an April Fool's video about lost chat members. That's a good idea, Ivy. So I'm not going to read it out loud because I don't want anyone watching this back to steal the topic. I think I've talked about that. I think some other lost media people have talked about that actually before. So, I think that's been brought up at one point. It might not be a new idea actually, but I might make a video about it. I did brainstorm it. I tried to brainstorm it once, and it was very, very hard because it was hard finding like topics to cover that. Peer study said it's kind of weird, but I bet competitive eating would have a lot of lost media. Maybe, yeah, if they don't like study or not study, if they don't like record it or air it on TV, I could maybe imagine it that being the case. Yeah, lost websites, of course, lots of lost websites, lost controller variants. Recently came across an orange GameCube controller. It made me think there could be lost ones out there. There could be. I know that like a lot of them have been documented pretty well though. So I'm not really sure if there would be any that like people haven't seen yet. I'd be surprised. Yeah, this stream kind of became a hangout. I mean, the stream was always a hangout stream, I guess. I already talked about the big things. Steven said, why even though Polybius was debunked ages ago, why does it still get talked about? I think it's just one of those like internet culture things that people like talking about all the time. It's just a popular topic, like a day with SpongeBob and stuff. Yeah, Mr. Bones donated 10 crocodiles. Making the other stream called Lost Steaks. Is Lost Steaks going to be a meme now? I wouldn't even mind if it is. It's funny. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Sato Pika. No, I think the controller variants thing was like official variants. I mean, if you mean like custom ones, okay, yeah, there's probably like dozens and dozens of custom ones. Um, I meant like official ones. I mean, you could argue that there's like, there's probably millions of lost fan works. I don't really, I mean, I guess technically it's lost, but I don't know if I'd really like count it. What was your banana comment? Oh, the old banana bread was sweeter, but a disease wiped them all out, leaving them extinct and leaving us to eat an inferior banana that isn't sweet. Oh, I said bread, I meant breed. Old banana breeds were sweeter, but a disease wiped them out. So now we have inferior bananas. But now the disease is back and the bananas might be. Is there really a banana disease going around? Wow, that's crazy. I had no idea I had no idea there was a banana problem. Well, joke's on you guys because I don't like bananas. So I mean, if an entire fruit species gets wiped out, I guess that would be bad. But I don't like bananas, so I don't really eat them or anything. So oh, the Pablo Pedro memes, yeah, that's a classic. Lost Gucci Kek Rocks. What messages am I missing? Zoog Weekends, what was your message? Okay, repost your message and I'll read it. Oh, and was Extreme Rex saying lost bootleg media? Sonic Shuffle on Genesis? I've never heard about that one. Yeah, lost bootleg media does count. I know people look for lost fake games all the time, so that definitely counts. I didn't know that there was Sonic Shuffle on Genesis though. Alessia said the banana splits would like to have a word with you. I think I know what that is, but I'm not even sure exactly. Slim Cognito said my favorite video game character loves bananas. Is it Donkey Kong? I'm debating on how much longer we should go. We're almost at 3 hours, you guys. I can't believe it's actually been 3 hours. Like this is one of those streams that like felt way shorter than it actually, or no, it felt shorter than the time that it's telling me here. It says we've been going for 2 hours 38 minutes. It does not feel like that. I mean, it's almost 3 hours. Um, the only problem is I'm getting kind of hungry, and I don't know if I'll be able to last another like 20 minutes. I'm like very hungry and thirsty. Well, I'm not gonna end it right this exact second. Let's say like 5 more minutes, and we'll see if I can withstand, and if I can't, then we'll just call it here. But yeah, 5-10 minutes, something like that. Um, SCB said, "Here's to hoping those Sweeney Todd reels get found." I think I've heard about that. I think I've heard about that before. Maybe I read an article in the wiki about it. Maybe. That might be cool for a video actually. Just eat on camera. No, because I mean I've been talking for a long. Okay. Imagine talking for like 3 hours straight. I bet a lot of you couldn't actually like do it. And I've pretty much been talking nonstop for 3 hours straight. And it's also getting kind of late in general. So, yeah, plus, okay, if I was to eat on stream though, I wouldn't be able to be talking. You guys would just like be watching me eat. And like, okay, some of you guys would probably like that, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Yes, yep, Sewer, you said it. Yep, that's what it is. That's what it is. I was waiting for someone to say it. That always happens whenever I always say I'm hungry. Someone always says, "Why don't you just do an ASMR?" That's not gonna happen. Like, I mean, maybe if I was like really hungry and we had like just started, I would like, okay, not an ASMR, but I would like eat on stream. But since it's so late and we've been going for so long anyway, I don't really see the need to like pause for food, I guess. Eat steak on stream. I like the idea of a snack stream though. That kind of sounds cool. SCB. Like specifically getting snacks to like try them or something, like trying different candies or different snacks. Kind of like that idea actually. See, that's like a good food related stream idea. None of these like, oh, eat your dinner on stream with an ASMR. Like no, like no, like what the heck. Um, yeah, I think though. Oh, I said like 5 minutes. Yeah, okay, so we'll go like 5 minutes. Okay, I'll be real with you guys. I don't even know what that is. What should I even say that out loud? I don't know who that is. I don't know what that word means. I don't know if I should say it out loud in case it's something weird. But a discontinued snack stream. I like that idea, but all the food would probably be stale or something. Oh, it's just eating food? Oh. Is that what it's called? That's weird. What the heck? Why is there a genre for eating food on stream? Oh, thanks for stopping by, Jim. Good luck on your finals. Oh, it's a Korean word. Oh, okay. Well, now this is starting to make more sense now. That's really strange, actually. I guess started in South Korea, I think, as a way for you to eat with someone if you feel lonely. Ah, okay. Hmm, that is very interesting. I didn't know that was a genre. I'm still not going to do it on stream though. I okay. This is kind of crazy to me. Like just the fact that like if I was to eat on I can't even like oh, how do I want to say this? Like I can't believe that me eating on stream would bring joy to someone. That is like so bizarre to me, but hey, I'm not gonna judge. It's just so strange to me that like I don't know, it's weird. Monkey told me to go eat. Yeah, I'll go like a few more minutes. I mean, I'm not like starving. I'm not like dying. Um, but I can definitely feel the rumbling. Well, there's a video about the trend. I might actually check that out because I it's just so it's such a strange thing to me. I breathe. Yeah. What? Back in the 70s? What? Twitch wasn't around in the 70s. My real question is if you had access to Twitch in the 70s, you better have recorded Slamfest for us. Oh no, the issue is not whether or not I'm going to take a break and eat. The issue is like if I go eat, I'm going to end the stream. So, um, oh, I avocados are gross. I had an avocado once. It tasted like metal. I don't like Twinkies either. Actually, I was never really a fan of Twinkies. They're kind of bad. Um, you guys are memeing. If anyone like was on Twitch in the 70s, you better have recorded Slamfest. Alicia said we want to see how you chew your food. That's the strangest thing like anyone's ever said to me. I don't know if it's a form of flattery or if it's just I don't know. That's I don't know. I mean, I mean, I don't know. Reznov designs that I used to play Angry Birds in the 60s. I guess you could play Angry Birds if you had a bunch of birds and you launched a real bird into it. Okay, this is the thing though, is that the way I chew on stream would be different than how I chew in real life because I'd be trying to talk on stream, right? Because like, why would you guys just want to watch me chew food on stream? Okay, if I uploaded a video of me eating for 15 seconds at 3 a.m., dude, I would upload that. I would delete it. Like a couple hours later, I know people would freak out about that. The next day, everyone would be asking me, what was that video about? Why is it gone? Like, I almost want to do that just as an experiment. Not like, okay, not maybe not like an eating video, but just some kind of strange video that's like really short that I upload late at night and then it's gone the next day. People would lose their minds over that. Also, I don't know what an NFT is, so is that like cryptocurrency or is that something else? Lindsay would screen record. But maybe you'd miss that short window when it was up. You'd get the notification too late. LSSQ chewing lost media. This is so funny. I'm just like laughing at this now. It's just so strange. I seriously have no idea what an NFT is. I'm not even kidding. Oh, you guys are. Leprechaun said it's too late. You guys will be vigilant. Oh no! I think I said something like that at one point as well. I had referenced doing something like taking a video down or something, and people were like, "Well, we're going to be ready now." So that's kind of happened before, actually. It could be our inside joke. I I don't know. It's funny. It's funny. LSS Chew. Oh my god, that sounds so dumb. The deleted video would be the NFT. NFT is a crypto token with an image attached. Okay, I kind of get what that means. I'm like really not super up to date with all this stuff. I should create a second account full of weird videos and only post about it on main channel for a few hours. I don't. I will. I will consider. Okay. I will consider making a bizarre video, uploading it very late at night, and then deleting it like by the morning. I will consider that at some point, but I don't know when it's gonna be. I don't know when it's not gonna be anything like super weird, so don't worry. But it'll be like a strange video. So maybe that'll happen. That'd be a really funny meme because you guys would get it, and no one else would understand what it is. Lisette said, I don't know if you answered this or not, but which old school band do you like, the Beatles, Queen, or Nirvana? If I had to pick one, I guess I would maybe say Queen, just because I hear a lot of their music on the radio and I don't dislike it. The Beatles, I've never really been a fan of the Beatles, and Nirvana, I'm not really into grunge, so I guess I'd have to pick Queen. I mean, they have some good songs, honestly, even though I don't really listen to them. Oh, NFTs are basically you buying the rights to an image, but it's nothing stopping me from a screenshot. Oh, okay. Because I've heard a lot about that, like NFTs with like mobile games and stuff, and I didn't know what it was about. Drazil Yeez said you should drink hot sauce if me and my friends is found. Um, yeah, are we gonna start setting up benchmarks now? Like if me and my friends is found, I'll do this. If Slamfest is found, like I'll do this. Like I think I had said to myself, actually, that if Slamfest was found, I would do something like I would like do something like I don't know what like we would have like a stream party or we would do something. I think, but I hadn't thought about it more than that. I'm gonna go for probably like never mind. I was gonna say for like one more minute, but we're already past the 250. I think I'm probably gonna call it. I don't know. Okay, I like ending on like round numbers and stuff, and I'm just thinking like, okay, we're at 2 hours 50, right? In 10 more minutes, we're gonna be at 3 hours. But I'm looking at the clock though, and it's 10:57, so I could end it at 11 though, end it at 11, and then But then if I ended at 11, that's a round number for the time. But then we're going to be ending at like 2:53 or whatever. You guys are all leaving though, so I guess maybe I substitute the rest of the stream time of a clip of you chewing. Okay, you guys are telling me to go eat, so I guess I'll just go peace out and eat. But yeah, before I go though, I'll just say, I wish I had pizza. I'll say though that this Friday I will be having a big compilation Lost Media video on the channel, so you can expect a new video. On another Lost Media YouTuber's channel, there will be a collab with me in it that I believe is going up Friday, so expect that as well. Both of those are on Friday. We will probably do a stream, a Spirit Quest stream. For those of you guys who are into Spirit Quests, we'll probably do a Spirit Quest stream on Thursday before the videos on Friday, because you guys have been wanting that. And we might do a stream next Sunday as well. I'm really digging the Sunday vibe, and also next Sunday is my birthday, and I'm thinking that we might do a stream on my birthday, because I've done that in the past, and I'm not sure if I'm doing anything else. So if I'm not, it might be cool to do a stream. So that stuff is kind of up in the air though, but I'll be around towards the end of the week next week, I guess is the point of what I'm saying. So with that said, Muffin Popsicle says late birthday, but yeah, it was early. But with that said, though, yeah, I guess I'm going to head out. So thanks for stopping by, guys. And until next time, I'm LSuperSonicQ, Finn.